Tweedy, he's just continued to advance his game with Starfire. And on the other side, Rewind has started playing a bunch of other different characters since then. Of course, he is going to be sticking with Catwoman, which he actually just beat his own teammate who was using Catwoman. So now it's he's got to take a little bit of that Semiij power into it. But here we go. Winners Semifinals. Who's going to make it into Winners Finals? Tweedy versus Rewind.
Definitely in a good position once you make it there. So let's see it. Nice anti-air there. The EX air flip. In there, pressing the attack is Tweedy right here.
Oh, and so much guaranteed chip already. Nice movement. Oh, 2 in a row, and it's going to anti-air. That 4-3 has such a good hitbox. And whoa, that was a really good conversion.
All over him is Tweedy right here. All over him. Oh. No punish there.
Yeah, I mean, hey, the good corner positioning here. 2 throws in a row. We're starting to see a grappler Catwoman. He tried for 3. That's ridiculous. Come on. 3rd time's not the charm.
Okay, keeps it simple with the down 1.
And good. Oh my god, look at this. All this space that Tweedy has just to walk back. He could just like literally chill. Look, he's just floating. He's like, yeah, you gotta come to me. I've got forever. I've got the entire Fortress of Solitude to my advantage.
Oh, what a down 1 there.
Oh yeah, and he knew exactly what was gonna happen right there. Buffering it into background bounce, getting all that damage.
Nice tech there. All right, in there.
And Tweedy's starting to realize that Rewind is gonna throw a lot of throws out.
Walk back. Nice block on the trip. That was a cross-up.
First time out, kid? Still not hot enough for you?
All right, so meter advantage is in Rewind's favor. He is going to spend... Oh, everybody spent all of the meter they had. I mean, Starfire is going to build it back faster just because she does get that full screen neutral advantage after the clash. Oh, but this is the spot that Catwoman wants to be in for sure. Oh, raw! That wasn't even meter burn.
It was. Get back here.
They're just playing leapfrog. They're just going in and out of the same corner. Oh! Full damage, using the trait for even more. Oh, well, tried to get that, catch that forward dash, but, oh, wow. Safe spacing.
Oh, yes, anti-air.
Oh, no, that should have been it. That was a big whiff, and that was another big whiff. It made sense to attempt the uppercut. Everybody wants to keep everybody in the corner, right? But especially Catwoman against Starfire, and we saw Tweedy escaping really, really simply every single time. I mean, he had so many options. He could charge out, he can jump out, but every time he was like jumping out or like dashing under, and he was just feeling really comfortable and not getting controlled. And that's the biggest part of this matchup, Paul.
Hey, keep it simple, baby.
All right, and again, getting an early life lead is huge, but we've seen a few times today, Tweedy, he goes really, really aggressive at the start of certain matches, and right now it's kind of coming back to bite him. I mean, it's still slightly in his lead, but oh, that was the highest launch ever from that.
Keeping it plus the walk back.
I love that neutral jump after he's plus, after Rewind was plus from the meter burn trait. He just neutral jumps anyway. He's like, somebody's going to swing after this. You're going to disrespect me, I'm going to hit you. But it didn't happen. Good respect from Tweedy, and now he's got the first life bar.
Oh, huge whiff. No punishment. Oh, yeah, the down 1 again. Spins it.
All right, what's the setup? Some neutral jump 1 thing? Yep.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
Almost always from Catwoman, right?
Yeah. Stuffing almost everything, huh?
Lost it. You
Okay.
never had it.
All right, so full 100% life bar. They're just starting the game now, basically.
By the way, score, unfortunately not correct. Tweedy 1-0 up currently.
Yep, looking to make it 2-0 if he can get out of this corner, but that's easier said than done. I mean, Catwoman is a crazy corner control character. Hey, you know what? Tweedy's like, I don't even get out of this corner. I'm just going to fight from it. Oh, great dash under.
That was beautiful.
So good.
This is going
3 bars to spend. Probably opts to go with 1.
Still not hot enough for you?
Yeah, let's see. Oh, 2. Wow. Well, like I said, both these characters build a ridiculous amount of meter, right?
No stranger to it.
Just throwing out just stand jabs. They must be buffered into something.
Yeah. Oh, wakes up. Nice punish there.
Is something distracting you? This how you ask me?
Interesting.
Barbers both? Yeah, I mean, what other times you can ask? Well, I guess while you're sitting full screen against each other. Oh, wow, interesting. Pounce 3 knockdown. Oh, stands up into it. Do you think Tweedy can make it out of this situation? It's
For
tough.
sure. It's Tweedy. And it's Starfire.
That's true. That's true. You never count him out.
For sure.
If any character can even make a zoning comeback, it's definitely going to be Starfire. Oh, that's a huge whip. That could have been a big punish. Way, way bigger punish. I mean, he had 2 bars. He just wasn't really confident that he was going to get a lot more than that. But I would have loved to see like meter burn back 3 maybe. And now that is going to be... oh, no, never mind. But then back again. Do you think, so we are going right back into the rematch, but do you think that if Rewind loses one more, he will switch to a different character? We've seen him play a million characters.
I don't think so, because this is looking good, and game 1 was kind of a decisive game, but still, I think he just has to figure it out.
It's true. I mean, they were all. It's very close so far. Definitely going towards the top. And right now they're staying pretty even. So usually in matchups like this, most of the time you're going to see the Starfire with an early lead, and that usually goes away as soon as the positioning changes. But if you do see a match like this where Catwoman had the lead pretty early and now the position is still changing, that's really good for the rushdown character.
Oh, was that a max range back 3 there?
I think so, but her back 3 goes so far.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Guaranteed chip so much. Doing a little pop rocks into full trait. Ooh. Wow! The
yes.
4-2 whiffed over the low whip.
Tweedy is looking good here in game 3. Oh, the cat dash, right? Oh!
Just do it again!
You're so stubborn, Rewind.
If it doesn't work once. All right, now he's just got to get the chip, and wow, beats the wake up neutral jump 1. And now there's so much chip potentially on board. I like that charge. He's using Oh, never mind. This is such a good magic pixel.
Oh, he's not finishing his play.
Oh, no, he tried it again, and that's going to be the punish. But still, that was like 75% of Rewind's life gone from that magic pixel and full corner position.
Wow, what a huge whiff.
I'm stealing this fight.
He didn't finish his plate. That was a perfect play from Tweedy. 3 bars, really wants that life.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that was almost a mistake to clash that. He may not have had another chance, so getting life back was definitely an advantage, but the end of that was the grab, so he actually would have been thrown back to mid-screen to get the corner. Regardless of that, life is going to help him a lot, get him away from that guaranteed chip, and nice fake cross-up. 2 knockdowns now. This is starting to even up.
Wow, the shimmy into the grab, actually. Out of there, doesn't reach.
Oh, this is...
Spends it. Chip.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage. This is definitely getting close to guaranteed chip life. Oh,
he's throwing everything at him. Literally.
You run out of lasers, you start throwing whatever else is around you. Oh my gosh, and the charge. That is going to be so difficult. There's got to be a really big, heavy read to get in on Starfire again.
He needs one more. Nice block. And this is chip.
Yeah,
huge. That could have been
to make it plus, so there would have been some really good pressure on board, but just wasn't quite able to do it. As soon as Tweedy charged out of that corner, it was a tough situation. And it looks like you were right. We are going to see Rewind stick with Catwoman no matter what. He's got to win 2 straight. No more chances to switch.
All right, so this is do or die. Okay, let's see it.
Oh, guaranteed chip.
He's looking good so far, Rewind. Definitely looking good.
Looking great. Nice safe jump right there. That would have worked against the wake-ups.
Another one.
Oh, not able to quite get the full conversion. Oh, same again. Again!
Oh, no. Wasn't looking for the conversion there. Was looking for the grab, didn't believe.
Yeah. Not believing that all these little hits are going to hit in all these weird little ways. Oh, so many people try to disrespect that jump down 3.
Okay, Magic Pixel again, more or less. Finishing. Okay. Look at that. This is all bonus.
Oh, putting himself in the corner may have been a little bit of a mistake, but he is pushing himself back out. Getting a lot of free chip, though.
Look at that. It's almost even now.
Oh, wow, I can't believe that didn't catch, actually.
Wow, that was a nice comeback from Tweedy. Still in the lead is Rewind.
Yeah, this is tough, but this is, I mean, still advantage for Rewind.
Right.
Even though he did take so much damage from that magic pixel. So as long as Rewind can stay solid and still pick this up. Wow, I can't believe nobody connected on anything in that exchange.
Hello, connects on something.
That interactable has been the VIP of this set. Tweedy is gonna have to like say that interactable is on his team.
Yeah, he knows something about those interactables, all right. Match point Tweedy, but Rewind in command right now.
Ooh, no flash right there.
Oh, that could have been a conversion. That could have been a conversion as well. Another one, 3 back-to-back. Dropped.
No, I don't know if those are dropped. I think he was trying to keep it unclashable. He just wanted to keep trying to bait the throw text, and so far it's worked.
That might be it. That might be it. Yeah.
Oh, why did you let him clash at the end?
You were just saying, but maybe you forgot about that.
Oh no! Why would you go through that whole segment without letting him clash and then give him another chance?
Okay, still in this. He's still alive. How is he still alive? The interactable gets the back 3. What's it gonna be? Another clash.
I whipped you into shape. I respect your warrior skills.
Rewind is winning this clash, or it's going to tie, and he wants to save the bar. Okay, he is going to win it.
This is good news for Tweedy because he can't backdash. He does not have to worry about that.
Yeah,
the cat dash.
Yeah, he needs to build that one little bit of meter, and now they're still in this neutral position that Tweedy really likes. Oh, and again, this is match point for Tweedy.
Hold up, one back three and it's over. Wait, Chef, wait.
Oh, didn't connect. Oh,
they don't want it to cat dash.
In the cat dash, the ultimate rate up 2-2. Wow, if that was blocked, he was dead.
We're still in this. We're both are going back into it. Same stage, same characters. Let's go. 2-2 semifinals. Who's going to advance?
I'm not surprised, man. This couldn't have gone any other way. But right now we're seeing some early pressure, but eliminated. And every meter burn back 3 or forward 3 is a lot of damage from Starfire, and of course that full screen knockdown. So now look at this. So far walk back. Oh, that was actually a whiff punish. Beautiful.
Great presence of mind there from Tweedy. Very patient. He doesn't fold. He doesn't fold.
Oh,
Tweedy's all right.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he plays his own game, and he is so confident in it. That's why he's the #1 seed going into this tournament.
Yeah, forget about that.
Meter burn back 3. All right, that's so much screen carry. It's one of the biggest strengths of Catwoman. That was a beautiful fake cross-up. That would have absolutely hit me.
The Dawn 1 to interrupt. Oh, yes. Hello. Dawn 1 City.
Great conversion. Oh, wow. He spent the bar. Oh, he's got a lot of meters, so it's understandable. Wow, that actually... Okay, so what happened right there? He meter burned the interactable. He canceled the normal into trait, and trait whiffed because the first part armored through, and he punished the trait. That was crazy.
That was so fortunate for Tweedy. That was unbelievable.
That was absolutely... I mean, if he canceled into anything else, like, he would have been fine, but anything but trait locks in that long animation.
Oh, yes. Hello. Okay, double match point. Who wants it more?
All right, good screen positioning, but life disadvantage for rewind. All right, Tweedy's trying to change that up.
3-2 when it comes to board.
Oh, the back 2 whiff. That's huge, and he's getting fully comboed for it. What a huge miss right there. All right, life is really close to the tie. Clash is still available for both players. Wow, back 2s are not working out.
Oh, lots of jumping right here. Oh, yes, gets him. Wait, why?
Just a little damage, but it does add up from Starfire.
It does. The grab! Oh, that was brave. That was scary!
Oh, no, he went underneath the forward 3!
Chef.
Oh, and another back 3!
Feeling starstruck?
Chef, what is happening?
I don't know, man.
It's not going by the book.
Oh, and he's taking the life. He's taking the life. That means one more hit could very potentially do it if Rewind can pick it up.
Wait, they both have no bar.
The down
Will this
2.
kill?
This is not.
He has no bar.
No, it won't. But he's so close. He's getting almost guaranteed, and he will jump 1. And Rewind bringing it all the way back.
Everything. They look serious.
I don't know.
This is game.
This looks for real. All right.
SonicFox.
Semifinals. SonicFox choosing Captain Cold against Hayatei's Robin, the exact rematch of the last year of the IPS finals. Incredible.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why you gotta love SonicFox. This is definitely fan service, man.
He's going for it, and I haven't seen him play this character. Well, I guess he did play kind of recently, but he's still going for it. This is a very different matchup than we saw last year, though. I mean, both characters have been changed since then. The entire game has been changed since then, so let's see how it goes. I mean, it's looking even right now.
If he pulls this off, I mean, I didn't see this coming, Chef.
Me neither. I mean, I alluded to it, but I tricked myself here. Oh, in the snow globe, he's got to get out of there. He does get out of there, but he goes back in. Is he getting frozen? He was so close to being frozen, dude.
I totally forgot how much fun Captain Cold is to just watch.
Yeah, absolutely. For those of you out there who don't know what that cold globe was, because we don't see cold that much, if you stay in it for too long, it freezes you, and he gets a full combo, and it's very close to happening right now. No, he backs out. So you got to figure out a way to get out of there. It also slows down all of your movement and all of your attacks. So he essentially, what SonicFox tries to do is he sets up this impassable field of cold that just slowly freezes you, and he's not going to be able to get out of it. Full combo. Here we go. That's the life bar. #1, SonicFox with Captain Cold.
That is unreal. It's looking like he never dropped him. Okay, active again. Okay, out of him.
I know. I swear, did I just go back in time, like literally?
Right. Okay, color's active. Okay, that was smart.
Yeah, that's a move I would like to see him throw out. I mean, obviously you have to keep it rare. It's super easy to mirror back to on reaction, but I would like to see it a little bit more just as an option, and that's going to get the life bars tied up.
Okay, but he has the corner and level 2 gun. This is going to be scary. Here it is.
Yep. Oh, actually, I feel like he maybe should have approached a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
further.
yeah, for sure.
I mean, he still manages to recharge and force it, but he's just, he could have been a little bit more aggressive, choose to play it safe. He did have the life lead, but now it looks like Hayatei's taking advantage of the passiveness of his gameplay.
Look at that patience from Hayatei.
I'm just gonna throw this out here. Best throw in the game. The three-time refreeze. Oh yeah. Oh no, you can't let him start that.
Okay,
oh.
wait. He's trying to trap him.
Nice flip over. Oh, he meter burned it. Interesting. But he had a lot of meter to spend, so that's cool. And this is looking really close to even.
Oh yeah,
good
clutch.
clutch.
Oh, they both have 3 bars. Will they spend it?
Oh, Hayatei only spending 2.
It's hurting him.
So this is scary because Captain Cold can put up the damaging snowfield, and he can also put on his own ice armor. So if you get too low, there's just nothing that you can do about it.
Damage
like it's almost
over
like
time.
a scarecrow situation.
Yes, definitely.
And this is looking like very close to that. He's taking a little bit of damage constantly.
Oh yes, hello.
Oh, there it is.
This is going to be an issue.
And the ice
chip,
ball.
chip.
Oh, look at it. He's taking so much little damage without getting opened up. But finally, he gets the hit. And a million years ago, literally 1 year ago, so maybe it'll work again. And honestly, Fox is just one of those players who plays whoever he feels like playing at the time, right? So maybe he's just like, yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's see it.
Ooh, nice way to keep. Oh, never mind. I was about to say way to keep Captain Cold in the corner, but he switched it. Order some ice. Oh, drop combo. I love those corner combos from Cold. Oh.
Huge whiff, no punish there.
Yeah, the triple high string.
Oh yes, very good down 2.
Oh, back 3 whips. That's a lot of damage on the table. Great whip punish with back 2-3. I love the flips, but you know, at some point, SonicFox has got to start punishing those. I mean, it's rare enough, and it still takes forever, so he's getting tons of time to charge, but still. Oh, and of course, hard knockdown. That's one of the biggest tricks that Captain Cold players use, is they use the freeze and let you drop, because it is a hard knockdown. It's very weird.
Oh, he's watching his head.
Man, honestly, fighting from his back foot the whole time. Hayatei's still going to take the first life bar first.
Okay, this could be chip. All the shenanigans, let's see it.
Oh, that's good. Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow, okay. Literally being Robin right here in this situation.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
The regime is made up of
Still in a good position.
Yeah, at least, oh no, but interactables on both of these sides. Wow, he used a full string right there. And people usually aren't ready for that. And we're seeing the swoop conversion. There are 2 bars of charge for SonicFox, but he's not using it yet.
Okay, wait.
Oh, he's got to find some space.
It can't be over in a second. With the cancel, there it is.
Into forward 3, and now all he's got to do is guarantee chip. Oh, that was a great way to get out of it. I don't know if he can make this comeback, but that was at least a beautiful start. Oh, it's okay. Here we go. This could be starting. No, he took a huge risk right there. And he's sticking with it. SonicFox is one of those players that commits to characters in sets that feel like nonsense sometimes.
Right.
But nobody will ever doubt SonicFox. It's impossible. He's SonicFox.
He knows stuff that, you know, he knows stuff. Oh, wait, he can't activate while in the freeze, yeah.
Oh. All right, builds 1 little bar of charge. Oh, and no interrupts there. I think he can down 1 that. He does have a 6-frame down 1.
This is war. Yeah, quite literally.
Oh, catches him.
He's been hit by that trade a lot in the last game. Oh, nice block there, yeah.
I mean, obviously it's been a year, but you can obviously tell that Hayatei's a million times better at this matchup.
Alright. Wow, he was able to block that in time.
Yeah, wow. that Robin advantage. Oh, wow. We're actually seeing some forward movement from SonicFox here. There's the cold field.
He's taking damage over time there.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't that battering just slowed as well? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Was it getting cold?
No. It just leaves the trail. That'd be funny, man. That would be an advantage. Can you imagine you could follow it in because it's slower? Ooh.
For sure.
Oh, no. Yeah, there's really not a lot he can do here. Honestly, he's not going to be able to move forward. Oh, because, wow, the swoop didn't even reach.
Slow-mo dive kick there.
Yeah, the damage over time was going to kill him, basically. So the best he could have done maybe right there was, I mean, there wasn't a lot he could have done. It was a tough spot. Oh,
yes.
conversion.
Second hit.
It's not enough, right?
Oh, no!
Especially not if you drop it, but nice. So what he did right there is you can 100% of the time punish the wall, because if you meter burns it, he kicks it, but there's still a gap between when he forms it and he kicks it. He knew that 100%, and Hayatei took the first life bar from him.
Level 2.
All right, moving through the cold field. Wow, he was really close to getting
Level
frozen.
2.
Yeah, look how fast he builds it.
Sonic's content with this. Level 2.
This is actually such a genius approach by Hayatei. It's really hard to tell if you haven't seen this matchup a bunch, but he is using every little bit of advantage. You see how he throws down his trait, and then he backs up, and then he uses his trait to move in as soon as the recovery ends. It's so good. Look at that. Oh, no!
Oh, as you say that,
meet the
Sonic
demon?
knew
Try
he was
asking
trying to get
Mr.
ready for it.
Freeze.
Yeah, you know, honestly, I think he just timed the trait teleport a little bit late. If he'd done it a little bit earlier, he would have timed it right to the moment where the smart bat Birderang hit. But
Okay, wait. Level 2 is not active.
oh yeah, this is a good spot.
Yeah,
he needs to charge for a second more. He gets
There it
it,
is,
but
there it
he
is.
can punish him for activating it, and he needs to just keep the pressure on. If he gets knocked out one more time, he doesn't have Clash available. I don't know if there's anything he can really do to get back in.
Now it's getting
Oh.
scary. This is the place where it's getting scary.
Oh, and he's locked in there. Oh no, he barely made it. He found an inch to squeeze out. He can still do this. He's got to get in. He's got to get into a different situation.
He has to somehow, but
Oh,
not
there's the
making it
challenge.
easy. Okay, here it is! Here it is!
Oh no!
Wait, he might freeze.
Oh no, he had to switch sides.
He's making the most out of it. SonicFox right here. Throwing everything at him.
On block, he did the uppercut, and that's a Clash. Oh, that's a huge amount of damage.
Wait a minute.
It's
How much
not-
is this gonna be?
Not enough, but he's definitely in a spot where he can end it in some sort of unclashable way. A throw, even like a sweep will guarantee something. Oh!
No conversion!
Oh, he runs into
Wait,
it! And
wait, okay, wait.
Oh no, he can't
Oh.
move past the field! There was no way out! I'm telling you, even though SonicFox is ahead 2-1, Hayatei is playing this like a genius.
He's playing this well, for sure.
So smart, and I've never seen a Robin like have to play against the cold at this level and also play against the cold at this level so well. Oh, and speaking of playing it well, look at this huge life lead. We're gonna see a knockdown into a mix-up by a background bounce.
Hayatei's coming in this aggressive mood right here. This game 4.
Oh, no conversion off the down one too. Oh, the icicle. That may have been a mistake. That was a pretty far icicle, but he didn't get really punished for it. We also haven't really seen any icicles done now. Show me the meter burn icicle.
Oh, yes.
Oh, 4-3 through the wall, and look at this game. It's just
Decisive.
being run over by Hayatei.
Very decisive first life bar there for Hayatei.
Oh, did you see the bird, the trait whip? It went like upwards, like some other direction. That's good.
Oh yes, invincibility says hello. Nice block there.
Yeah, he didn't even need to use meter for that in there.
I mean, as you can see, he really wants to stay in his face once he's in. Look at that, always pressing.
Yeah, I mean, you need to keep that momentum.
Look at that.
No. Why didn't he do the full down one too? He should have had some more faith in that. That was a great meter burn roll. Oh, SonicFox swinging after the second hit. Again, not really waiting for that third hit. It's a nice knockdown. Oh, 1-2-2, overhead on the second hit. He wasn't blocking high. And a mix-up with the icicle.
I think he wanted to get that hard to blockable there.
Yeah, you can
set up.
His down one's low, so all you have to do is just down one alongside the overhead icicle.
That's right.
Oh, and wow, this is so weird that we're all of a sudden seeing Hayatei back out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look at that. Uh-oh. This is where he might crumble. Match
Yep,
point,
yep.
SonicFox.
It's true, absolutely. Match point to move into Winners Finals potentially against Rewind, but still, he's got a lot of life to make back. And Cold, I mean, he can get his stuff started, but his comeback factor isn't gigantic aside from that. Oh, he gets super.
Let's
That
block
should be a
it.
conversion for sure. Spending all the meter. Oh, what was that? Well, that may have been a bait for a wake up. Trait's still active, and it's going to hit him in the back of the head, but he was able to block in time.
Chip City, Chip.
Look at this. This is just a brawl right now. We're not seeing any of that
Yeah,
zoning from earlier.
This is now a dogfight. Uh-huh.
Oh, right.
Back
Look
to
at
it.
that. Yeah, he didn't activate trait or anything.
Wait, here it is. He might trap it with the ice block.
Great
Ooh.
clash. That clash saved his life.
For sure.
Own identity.
That would have been GG.
This is actually an amazing situation for Hayatei because right now he's catching SonicFox. Oh, even though he took some damage, no amount of charge for SonicFox,
Yep.
but they're even life. So SonicFox might just have to play
One bar,
neutral to the end of this.
one bar. He built one bar.
Oh!
Now watching his head. Oh yes, he still has a
This is
clash.
for the rogues.
Oh, but
Quit embarrassing yourself.
is he going to spend the 1 bar for the knockdown? No. Yeah, they both spent
Okay,
1
wait.
bar.
Wait,
and
wait.
He's only got 1 bar. He's only got 1 bar charge. You lose the partial. Oh, he swooped over his head.
Oh,
Oh, that wasn't enough to chip. Look at
can't
his life.
take more, Chip. Cannot take more. The whip run!
He threw the smart burner. Exact same matchup, this exact same spot in the bracket, and it was 3-0 SonicFox. This time, Hayatei is really bringing it to him. Let's see if he can bring it all the way, or if SonicFox is going to get a technical repeat of last year.
Okay, let's see it. This is a better start. Way better start for SonicFox than last round.
Yeah, I mean, Hayatei was barely able to hold on to the last game, even though he had an amazing start. But now he's got to find some really good spots to get through all this pressure. And he's not okay. He's at least keeping the momentum on and not giving him a spot to throw out the level 2. Oh, you know what? He's gonna be able to make it through. Oh,
that's the tech. That's the tech.
You can't make it back. You can't make it back.
Oh!
Wow.
Stop being active.
I can't tell if it's stopping active or did the sweep move him out of the hitbox because he seemed like he was in there forever.
He has to jump out.
Oh, he made it out. He made it out.
He gets out of jail once again.
Yeah, but again, even through all of this, he's taking so much damage. It is a damage over time. Plus, he's got to block so much stuff. Now he's got the corner. He can play as patient as he wants, but he's gonna have to make a choice.
I mean, this is it. This is exactly what he wanted to stay in his face last game.
Yep.
And here, not making the most out of it.
Oh, I like that. He used the respect of the trait to just dash in and not actually use the trait. And now he's keeping the corner. No, I don't know if that was intentional or not.
I don't
think
so.
He's done that before, but maybe it was just a drop in the same spot.
Yeah.
Oh, and you cannot jump in. Even with that amazing jump 3 from Robin, that cold down 2 is one of the best.
I mean, it's zoning in some sort, but it's so special zoning here.
Oh, and he actually froze him at the end, but he didn't think it was going to happen, so he didn't get the full combo off. That's great for Hayatei. And now there's still 2 bars, but still pressure going on.
Okay, doesn't drop this one.
Oh, into a
the setup.
Oh, and he actually challenged it. He could have sent the bar right there to end the life bar. That would have been really good.
Oh,
he's got to find a way to chip.
He's still alive. Okay.
The slowest flip of all time.
Nice backdash.
He backdashed, I think, the actual hitbox of it, like he was still within range. That should be it. All right, last life bar for both players. One of them is going to make it to Winners Finals. Oh, Hayatei has the positioning, but Fox has 2 bars, and he's got the start. He's got the start of all of this.
Double match point. 4 bars for Robin.
Oh, this is scary.
This
all right,
is really
little
scary.
bits of damage on both sides.
Yeah.
All right, he's popping
Level 2.
And we're never seeing Hayatei really commit to that one time he's going to move in, but he's going to have to do it at least once. Wow, actually just barely avoiding the icicle hitbox. Oh my god.
You might remember that.
He's slowly being chipped down, but I mean, Birderings are doing a good amount of chip in this
Both
matchup.
taking chip here. Okay. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Will he push block? Will he push block? Can he get out?
Oh, he gets out of the corner. Clash is going to be a good spot, though.
Oh.
All right, what's the meter? What's the meter? 3-2, and they're spending 2 each. There's no charge. There's no charge for Fox.
This is a good situation for Hayatei. He has no trait.
Yeah. Oh,
SonicFox has no trait. He has to go in.
Okay, he's gonna clash. Now this clash is definitely going to be in Fox's favor. He's got 2 bars to Hayatei's 0, but he doesn't have any charge, so he can use this time. Okay, he's just spending 1.
Wow.
He can use this time to charge up, or he can use it to create some space. He's gonna charge up, but it's not enough. He was so close to him at the end of that clash. Oh, this is not enough. Definitely not enough, but it's gonna give him more than enough time to set something up.
Oh yes,
Damage
smart play.
Is it enough though?
Not quite. He's out there.
He blocks it. Oh, he gets through. He gets a hit.
He has barely any life left. Any chip.
Oh, that was a big whip, but no punish.
What was he looking for there?
2-1-2.
Hayatei has the bar. He can kill out of 1 hit.
Swoop into blast.
No, doesn't block it.
He drops a conversion, but gets a straight hit. He's got to get through here. He's so close to death.
What a block from SonicFox.
Then he gets him with the meter burn wall. SonicFox moving on to win.
Moving on can actually make you play better, more confident.
Yeah, it's definitely like refreshing, and you know,
Yes.
sometimes people need to step back so they can take 2 steps forward. But anyway, here we go. Gurr trying to get something going with this trait, and Scar doing a great job of blocking, but didn't anticipate the throw. Gurr gets out of the trait safely.
And sometimes, even if you do anticipate it, you just kind of want to take it because it's like, well, I'll be knocked down and only lose like 12%. I can survive that, so.
That's true, because even if you do tech it, it still gets him out of there safely. So either way.
And, you know, Scar just going to Brainiac, which is something you saw him practicing that match.
Yes. He was specifically trying to lab against Adam's Wake Up that hits as a high, and he was trying to figure out how to get the best damage on whiff.
That's smart. Sometimes that last bit of training can make all the difference. I know when I used to compete, I would literally text people, hey, can you try this in training mode, like literally while waiting for the matchup.
Back when training mode wasn't what it was today, and look at that dive kick, so much priority in the air. It's really tough to challenge. And a trade was good enough for Scar, and he is off to a great start. Gur getting pounded in the corner here.
What we just saw is the perfect example. Gur tried to establish his ground game by doing that ground pound, and he lost 30% of his life because of that dive kick. It's so hard for Adam in this matchup because Brainiac really rules the air.
Yeah, it definitely does. And, you know, this is definitely a matchup that Gur doesn't want to play. He wishes he wasn't here, but that's the way it goes. He's got to do it.
Yeah, when you're a character specialist, sometimes you have to get you have to be better at these matchups than the opponent, and that could be hard when you're playing someone like Scar, who plays the game constantly and knows these matchups in and out.
All right, the meter burn going to be enough to extend the combo here, but hold on, Gur not finishing his plate here, and that's going to be a supreme victory for Scar.
Really dominant, very risky. So, and now we have people like Basics and Scar, and sometimes Tekken Master using him very effectively.
And I think right now Scar's picking up really well on the fact that Gur does not want to sit still. He does not want to block. He just wants to get away, get some breathing room. So, you know, really commend that from Scar. He's just super smart play.
Scar's also a very adaptable player, very versatile player. He can kind of pay patiently. I mean, he's an ex-Superman player, or he can kind of go wild for wild. He's good at picking up on opponents' tendencies.
Yeah, no, he definitely is. Definitely one of the best at it. Gur right there, getting that overhead, safely getting out of the character power. And again, backing off, waiting for that bar to just go all the way back to the top. You can see the progress there in the bottom. Just waiting his time, and that is an input error.
Both players. That's one of the, what you just saw the last 30 seconds is one of the key differences between the top guys and the mid-level guys. A lot of mid-level guys, they never stop moving. They never stop throwing moves out. These two guys, they're pretty wild players, but they just spend about 30 seconds just walking back. They know when to turn it off and on.
Yeah, no, that's what you have to do, kind of just wait for that opportunity. And, you know, if it's not there, there's no reason to overextend. Look at that Scar playing it to the tee, knowing exactly all he has to do is make contact to chip him out for that first health bar. And again, off to a great start. Didn't go to a dive kick, instead got a normal in the air, and it gave Gur the opportunity to tie this game up.
Oh, dive kick, he got him. I guess the saving grace of getting comboed like that is in your Adam, you are building up your character power. And that's really where Adam shines. Adam without the character power is not too great of a character. Adam with the character power is the most obnoxious character in the history of the fighting game genre.
It definitely is. Oh, chasing him down perfectly. That's exactly what he was labbing, how to get around that specific setup. Letting Adam whiff over your head and punishing him before he can block.
Oh, really good blocking from Scar. Now, Gur does have super meter, and we have seen he will use it.
And this should be in kill territory if that super does connect, so Scar doesn't want to go crazy.
That is it. He got it. I'm not sure if this is going to kill. Show of hands, hands up if you think it's going to kill. No one had faith it's going to kill.
I don't think so.
Oh, this is going to be close.
Just has to put hands on him. Great push block there by Scar. Doesn't want anything to do with it.
Very, very tricky for Gur.
Oh, clipped his legs. His legs a little too long. That's exactly what it was. So Gur tying up the set 1-1 here. What an incredible comeback by Scar. Not missing a beat and just holding on to this momentum. He says, this is still my set. I don't care that you won that last game.
Yeah, I mean, man.
Cross punish there, but drops the back three follow-up.
Now we have a huge lead from Scar. The perfect example of Scar being a veteran pro here who's been in a million tournaments where that kind of wacky shenanigans happen and he's like, yeah, whatever. Moving on to the next game.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you have to do. You have to just roll with the punches here. Scar just walking in confidently, knowing Gur just has a tiny little bit of life left. So even if he just makes contact, he should be able to chip him out. Oh, looking for it here.
Blocking.
Great blocks. That is very, very tough to do. That overhead can come at any moment whenever Adam is airborne. And you also have to think about the throw.
Oh, you see, again, it's tricky to punish the regular dive kick because the threat of meter burn and how fast it is. It's one of those things on paper where it's like, oh, well, the dive kick's punishable. And it's like, why aren't these top players punishing it every time? If I was playing there, I would. Nah, you wouldn't.
It's very easy to see from the outside in a lot of different situations. Checking him there with that sweep. A very pesky move there by the Adam. And a beautiful tech there by Scar.
All right. Oh. He does get it. Normally the teleport just gets low damage, but in the corner he actually gets a small little combo.
Let's get small.
Unfortunately, this clash is not really going to help him. I mean, he's alive, so it's better than death, but...
It's very true. Trying to build up as much meter as he can before Brainiac just, of course, sweeps on in. All that air mobility, but hold on. Gur still in this. He's got no clash. He's got no bar, but...
I think he just analyzed his chances on that clipboard, and it said 0%.
Hold on,
but we'll see.
You might be
Hopefully that was just penciled
wrong.
in, not with pen.
There you go. Summoning the trait, but holding on to it, looking for it, and it's just kind of going to guide his way in safely into a situation where he's going to take out Adam, but that is going to be a punish. Hold on, air escape just had enough bar. He's got nothing.
He's on his lifeline. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate for Gur here. Just like I expected. I don't expect him to go anywhere else. And Scar looking for that early dive kick, but can he block through the first hit? No, he can't. And Gur getting that bonus meter for the first hit and a huge meter advantage right now. Slug coming out. What a background bounce combo, really making it hurt here. Scar barely taking the life lead.
One of the talents I most admire from our top players is how good they are at using the background bounce and interactables in their combos. It's not easy to keep track of all the different levels and the different timings and to know the situation you're in.
And not only that, but knowing exactly the spacing of it, making sure they know where they have to be in order for the background bounce to be accessible.
Oh, that was an unfortunate dive kick for Gur. Now he's stuck in the corner.
Yeah, this is going to be corner hell. Hold on, getting it going here, making sure it hurts. Meter burning the forward three, but dropping the combo at the end.
They're just trading down ones. All right, and Gur's going to take round one.
Yeah, that's such a great option to go. Just that nice little pesky low kick there, canceling into the trait. You know, even if they do block it, you get all the mix-ups you want. If they get hit, full combo city.
I really love how rarely Gur uses the teleport, because you think he'd want to just absolutely spamming it, but he goes to that only maybe once or twice a game. Just enough that you kind of forget about it, and then, oh, it hits.
Always hits. One of the hardest interactables to really avoid in the game. It's just so massive that supercomputer's just getting chucked at you. You have nowhere to go.
It's also got that little crane thing at the end, like you use at the crane game.
Yeah.
I never win in those. I think they're rigged.
Oh, and hitting Scar, not really sure Scar was looking for a throw tech, but hold on, Gur gonna keep it unclashable here.
Gur looking really strong here.
Oh,
he went for the ground pound. That might have been a mistake. Noodle Party, that had to be an input error.
100% an input.
Brainiac's voice actor is amazing. What a creep. I mean, not the guy, I'm sure he's a great guy, but his acting.
I'm sure he was directed to be such a creep.
I don't know the guy, maybe he is, but probably not.
Oh, and that's a punish there, but didn't have the meter to convert, and that's why that first hit is so important. The bonus meter, it just gives you access to so much damage.
And Adam is so great at trying to go for it.
You know, that's why I feel like Brainiacs are always very aggressive right at the start.
Yeah.
Oh, a little too fast. Maybe looking for the dive kick.
I love it. Uses the character power to just go under the dive kick. Oh, techs the throw.
Beautiful tech there, looking for something there, but Scar not biting, just kind of being patient. You know, Scar knows this is it. This is the last game. Everything's on the line. Let me not get too aggressive until I see the opening. And Gur air escaping, finding the breathing room, but doesn't convert the combo. Somehow Scar getting hit there.
Man, that's huge for Scar. Now he's got Gur in the corner. Okay, Gur, he doesn't even want to play that.
Oh, this one's going to hurt. He's going to be in the corner. Forward three. What's going to be the setup afterwards? A little bit of a drop. Can he open him up? Yes, he does.
Not a drop. It was a setup. Look at that. Yeah. And it is essentially dead even. The only problem is Gur's not super good on resources right now with meter.
He's not, but his trade is ready to go up, so if he can continue to use it...
Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame.
Just a little bit of a miscalculation there. He thought the drone was past him already. Stands up and is susceptible to a full hit. But hold on, we're in the corner. He's got to be mindful of this interactable because Brainiac can chuck it.
Excellent blocking.
Goes for the throw.
Wow, he delayed the throw just a little bit and he still teched it. A throw of his own.
I think both players are teasing the interactable.
Yeah, the patience there. I know what you know. Well, I know that you know. So let's just do nothing. Again thrown in the corner. Gur's got to get out of this corner if he can. And there you go.
Not sure if that was a full combo punish. I'm not sure if that was a complete punish or if Gur was trying to do something else afterwards.
He's got to get out of dodge that. He's in serious trouble now. Now, I'm sure he did that knowing if I am wrong, I do have clash. So That was a good use of Clash.
Yeah, he's got Clash, he's got all the meter in the world, uses 2 bars, gets 25% back, and you know, he's still got 2 meters to work with, never mind 1 meter to work with now. Great block on the double overhead.
A little too slow.
Yeah, even though like I feel like that input error is only deadly if it's right next to your opponent.
Dropped combo. Let's see how Scar's gonna take it super conservative here. Oh wow, and he actually went to the low.
This is down to the wire here. Just a few straight hits. He really wanted the ray gun.
Unfortunately, yeah, the ray gun, he used his meter for that. Oh, what's going on? The signs! Oh,
not enough, and he gets through, and Gur was so sure that it was going to be enough, and he is absolutely crushed by this moment.
Begin.
Oh, the low whip getting that first hit, but SylverRye ready to go in with that wake-up attack. Has the armor, the character power activated there. Very short time. Now he's teasing the interactable, teasing and pretending he's going to go for the throw, but Semiij read it and is all over it. Advances anyway, and this is going to be a tough knockdown in the corner.
I think one of the things that SylverRye has done really well today is his use of the character power, the armor, where he's been really good at waiting it out. And a problem in this match might be that Catwoman's range is so strong that it's kind of hard to just walk back and do gunshots until you build it up because she's always in your face.
Yeah, she's always just one jump and 2 away from you.
Right.
Most lengths of the screen. So, you know, you really have to kind of consider the jump-in arc and the reach of that jump-in whip.
I really like the way he just used the air dash to stay in the corner so that her back's to the corner, and now it's paying off. Oh, I mean, it is definitely paying off. He might just steal this whole round.
Oh, drops the ender there.
But that's fine.
I think SylverRye was anticipating an air escape, and Semiij just didn't give it to him. Looking for the low whip again, but SylverRye backing off, trying to just kind of take this life lead and take control of this match. And the low punch here.
The low punch is so obnoxious. It doesn't do a lot of damage, thankfully, but man, does it control like the ground.
Yeah, it just kind of gets under your skin, and you're just like, I really wish I didn't get hit by that, because if I blocked it, that's a full combo.
I don't remember who it was, but someone in the crowd was like, why is there an air low ground pound from the air? Who created this? What is this madness? And I think absolutely of such a trolly, annoying move to deal with. And SylverRye is so good at abusing it just enough to get you irritated. You start making mistakes and crouching when you shouldn't.
Whipping him into shape here. A hard knockdown has him in the corner, but SylverRye refuses to lay down, goes for the wake-up attack, and Semiij not ready for it. But hold on, Semiij is looking in a great spot. He's really just one combo away, and there it is. Meter burning the cat dash and taking game 1 over SylverRye.
Begin.
All right, so SylverRye sticking it out, not even looking for a breather, just ready to rematch. And again, a repeat from the first game, just tripping him up with that whip. Great detail to understanding where that interactable ends, and just knowing that he can continue his combo without getting interrupted.
Yeah. He was pretty fortunate to be able to get away from that.
He knew the whole time. He's in control. Doesn't know about that overhead though, getting splatted down on the ground and kind of giving Semiij the opening he's looking for.
Oh, just fakes going in. Oh, I really like it.
Instant jump
right
one from
into the
Semiij.
3-3.
Instant jump ones are a very good way to kind of stop your opponent from just doing whatever they want in the air, but it is very risky if they don't take to the air and just wait for you.
Yeah, it's kind of the instant jump one is kind of like the classic Injustice anti-air that almost every character can use effectively. But like you said, the recovery is pretty bad.
It's a risky move
man,
there.
She was too fast. She's a quick kitty.
Meter back threes only have 1 hit of armor. Oh, but hold on. Landing in time to block the cat dash and full combo punishing. Everybody can see a background bounce. No, gonna continue and went for the low, but no punish by Semiij. Never mind.
Yeah.
There's a full combo punish.
Gonna come quietly.
This how you ask me?
2 bars apiece. So no one gets anything back, but the combo does stop, and we are back in the neutral here. And the cat dash again, but snatches her out of the air. And SylverRye trying to make this comeback. He's not throwing in the towel because then he would be down 2-0.
And it's just like game 1 where SylverRye's playing fine. Semiij just seems 1 step ahead of him. He's just slightly more solid, and it's enough that this comeback's going to be very difficult. He's starting it right now. And he always seems meter short. All right, here we go. That's the first step.
This is going perfectly.
I am so over this crap.
Now Semiij is in control here. Is he going to make sure he gets something? Oh, he possibly might have thought SylverRye wouldn't bet his one bar, and he was just trying to, you know, play patiently there. SylverRye looking for one more, just a few more straight hits, gets the gunshot, but he is forcing him to block it. And what a punish here.
Oh, no, that hurts.
And that's going to be
That
enough.
might be death. Yeah, that hurts bad.
Catwoman.
When he's off camera.
Possibly.
Like literally as soon as the camera stops, he's just popping off like he becomes Tweedy.
He could be camera shy.
He could be like a Boo from Mario. Like as long as you're looking at him, he's like, oh no.
I'm serious. Nothing but Catwoman. Nothing but studying matchups. A little whip tripping him up. Yeah, that's really doing a great thing for Semiij here, just kind of keeping SylverRye in check and not letting him walk around, because if you're so busy worrying about your feet, you really immobilize yourself and you don't want to do anything.
And you're exactly right, and that's why the whip trip being safe, unlike Injustice 1, was a huge change for her. Like, it absolutely game-changing, because it's exactly like you said, you constantly have to look out for it, or you're getting these stray knockdowns all the time.
Oh, trying to go over the other side, but just misses the jump in. Semiij keeping his composure, just saying, you know what, I'm going to block everything, just going to block everything. Don't let him get into a full combo because I will lose his life bar.
Okay.
Did he know? He just knew it was going to hit?
Yeah, I don't know if that, I mean, it worked, so good for him.
Is meeting him perfectly there because there is no mix up there. It's not a forward three where it's going to hit as an overhead. It's just, I'm going to go right into a combo right out the gate. The low punch right there, so pesky. As soon as you see him take to the air, the last thing you're expecting is a low.
Now he's got Semiij in the corner, but no, never mind. She jumped out. All right, SylverRye is being very patient right now. He understands for the first time in this set he actually has a lead. He can, like, this is not a big deal.
Hold on, Semiij trying to catch up here. I mean, he's not far away. He's got a lot more meter than SylverRye. And there's going to be a punish, but no, the trait, the armor, ready to just get SylverRye's back and make sure he can't get comboed.
Yeah, it's really interesting how SylverRye uses the back forward too, the unsafe version, when he has the character power up. It's very similar to how Doomsday worked in the original Injustice.
Exactly. Just kind of like a timed, you know, a set amount of time for static armor.
Like, he turns it on, it's like, all right, it's dirt time. Gets out of the corner, really smart. This is going to be big.
Now SylverRye down to no resources, doesn't have any kind of meter, but he does have a down two that Semiij didn't see coming. Looking for the neutral jump.
He might get one on the board right here. Semiij could easily make this comeback though. I mean, it's Catwoman and it's an extremely good player.
Well, see, now the mindset is if SylverRye does get opened up, does he utilize his clash because he's got no meter?
That's an excellent point. Well, we're not going to get down to that.
Begin.
Actually stay consistent.
Yeah, just keep calm because this is it. This is your last chance.
Because you know Semiij is going to. You can't. If you count on, I'm going to freak Semiij out, well, you've lost.
Definitely the last thing that Semiij ever does.
Right.
You know, he's the way everyone just describes him is that he is a machine.
If Semiij's arm got cut off and he's literally profusely bleeding on stage, oh, like this match got a little bit harder, but I'm still good to go.
Throwing down the bear trap, but SylverRye just says, you know what, I don't want anything to do with it, backing off, but what a huge whiff, leading it to a full combo here from Semiij.
Do you think the bear trap is less effective when you have little legs and hooves, or is it more effective?
It's got to be more effective. Okay. It's like nothing but bone biting on.
That's true. His little chicken legs. Oh, great interruption. I love the concept of when you have the armor like that, Lex Luthor, you know, Doomsday, that kind of armor, when you actually take a hit and then attack back.
Yeah, it's like purposely letting go of guard so you can recover faster and just eliminate all kinds of blocks then that your opponent's looking forward to.
Oh, wow. I was about to say he's going to whip that back three, which is impressive if Catwoman misses back three, but he knew it was going to whip and he just dashed forward. That's spacing.
Yeah, no, it's spacing, and that's like confirming the spacing.
Right.
So it's just a whole new level of mindset. Oh, hold on, Semiij finally getting the hit here, looking to clean out this first health bar, looking to take this lead, and SylverRye squirming there on wake up.
SylverRye is like one combo away from tying it up, so not a huge deal, and he does have 2 bars of meter to his none. The problem is you got to get on Catwoman one more time. Oh, too slow. The back 3 didn't come out in time. It does take 5 frames for the armor to activate when you do a meter burn back 3 or 4-3.
Yeah, but
And
either
that's rough.
case, Catwoman just doing multiple hits. You only get 1 hit of armor, and
Right.
that was a bad spot to put it in.
And unfortunately, 2 or 3 mistakes compiled, and SylverRye's now in a bad spot.
Just checking them over and over again with those down ones. Semiij slowly trying to take this here. He can't even get off this life bar, but hold on, SylverRye.
This is his last chance. If he doesn't win this, he's going to be SylverRye.
First thing he's got to do is get Semiij off that clash and hold on. He might be doing it here. Spends 2 bars to
that's
make
huge
sure it
damage.
hurts. This is so much damage.
Oh, wow, what a read. Oh, no, that's a heartbreaker. Oh, everyone's freaking out. This might be it.
Oh yeah, that is gonna be it. Ensuring that Semiij taking it here over SylverRye 3-1.
Begin.
Well, can't give up hope this far in now that you've won 3 matches in Losers. So here we go, the first match of Losers Quarterfinals in the top 8. We've got Tweedy on the left and Scar on the right. Scar going with his Supergirl. We've seen him play a lot of characters today, but he's choosing to go with Supergirl against the Starfire matchup.
Oh, the down 2 trading there, which is, I guess, the momentum shift that Scar's looking for, but Starfire right back at just throwing out that projectile warfare.
Oh, and we're seeing so many 4-2-2s in a row. This is ridiculous. So many are hitting, and as usual, the Starfire damage is adding up. It just looks like a little bit because it is a little bit, but it's a lot of a little bit. Now we're seeing Scar at less than half life already.
Yeah, a lot of a little bit does just add up to a lot. That's it. There's no way around that. And Tweedy finding himself closer to the corner here, and the projectile, the meter burn trait there for his troubles. But, you know, this is where Scar can kind of close the gap here. She can't just use, you know, all her tools just yet. And there's the Tamaranian charge. And just chip him out just like that. Scar looking pretty grim here.
And he has so much meter, but he hasn't had a chance to really spend it on too much just because he hasn't been in. He's being hit by so much projectiles, but here we go. Big corner combo, and this, of course, could potentially give him a really good side switch mix-up off the float. What's it going to be?
There you go. Are you going to get a wake-up? No, the delay wake-up from Tweedy just to kind of throw off Scar's timing and then hitting him with a throw.
And honestly, that might be the win for Tweedy in the end. That changed the momentum so much. It got him so much space, so much hit. I mean, he's taking half of his life just by getting out of that corner.
Ducking right under those lasers, making sure that they don't do anything, not even chip damage to Tweedy. But Tweedy getting really aggressive here, just right in Supergirl's face and getting thrown for his trouble.
All right, at least the first life bar is down. But look at how much meter we have on Scar's side. I don't know what the best way is, but he needs to find a way to really like expend it. Maybe like throwing up meter burn frost breath to kind of act as like a tool to get in, or maybe challenging more with meter burn teleport. I know it's extremely risky, but he's just got a lot of meter, and I doubt he's gonna be able to clash.
Yeah, it's definitely risky, but I think it's one of those things that you just have to kind of test your opponent. You know, make sure, just instill that fear in them. But hold on, Scar not far away, and one of the best, well, I was going to say he can do unclashable damage.
Go ahead.
You were going to say that, but yeah, no, he chooses to let him clash, which is weird. I mean, he spent a lot of that meter, and Scar's not going to bet any of it. So this is definitely at least 2 combos to death, and I'm not sure if we're going to get a chance to see the clash activated for Scar. Yeah, this is tough. The charge almost definitely.
Yeah, he saw that Scar was just going to land and went for the Tamaranian charge because he felt he was out of options in the air. Once you utilize that air dash, the only way she can go is down.
Sure. I would have loved to see like a teleport or a float. There was actually some scary options right there still. Oh, that's going to be huge. Oh my god, no punish? Such a... Wow, that's a ridiculously quick recovery.
No, that is a huge missed opportunity there by Scar, but he's not letting him he's not letting it phase him at all. He's going in. Great awareness there by Tweedy, but and look at that, the punish of the down 2. Now that's how you stop Supergirl. That's the first thing you need to focus on.
Yeah, those down 2s are just Scar's favorite thing. I mean, we saw him at the end of the set with Happy Pow just doing 3 down 2s in a row to clutch out that scramble. But every single time so far that he's thrown out the down 2 in a block situation, Tweedy's blocked it and punished it. And this is a good spot to be in the corner here. Ooh, good tech.
Good tech and good awareness there by Tweedy, understanding, hold on, he's getting a little too close. What's he up to?
Down 2 on wake up. Hey, you cannot discourage him enough. He's like, I'm just going to keep doing it. But he did take the first life bar, so that's really good. Let's see how much he can get off this magic pixel, though.
Yeah, it's really tough to condition someone who refuses to be conditioned.
Yeah.
Why do you not yield? My whole life defies the odds.
And already making Tweedy clash so early on and not even getting any life back from it. That is a great use of that last little bit of his first life bar. Oh, so hard to beat that air to air. But like I said, the rest of this life bar having no clash means it can be mix up into mix up into mix up if he does get that opening.
Chucking the interactables, trying to chip away at as much damage as he possibly can there on Scar, and Tweedy just trying to get control again, but it's just looking so bad for him right now as Scar just making all the right decisions there, but getting hit by the overhead, and Tweedy extending the combo, making sure it hurts.
Yeah, that is going to tie up the life. In fact, now a little bit of a lead for Tweedy, and just that little bit of a lead means so much. But there we go. I would love to see more air down lasers against Starfire. Like maybe she can punch it with trade or something on block, but I don't know. It's just at least if you jump in the air and you see her whiff something, you can whiff punish it. A lot like Superman.
Oh, there it is! The teleport that we were all looking for and thinking about.
Oh, and then back to throw for the first time. So he's used 2 tricks all at the end of this set to try to close it out. This is still not going to be enough. He's got one more mix-up, and that's it. Jump 1 into standing 3, and Scar.
Scar is in this. He's here to play, and he's here to make it all the way back to the top.
12th seed versus the 1st seed, and we are looking at such a close match. Now, game 3 looking good for Scar to begin with. This is going to be huge. Quarter combo into a mix-up. The big question is, what's the mix-up? Last time he tried to throw, this time? Still the hard knockdown. He just backed up. He's being so patient, but 2 back 3s in a row, and that is taking it back to mid-screen. Great for positioning for Tweedy.
Yeah, just back-to-back back 3s here. It just kind of chases you down, especially when you're trying to get some more space away from your opponent. And Scar just inflicting so much damage, putting him closer to the corner and backing off because he says there's no reason to take the risk. I just need to do a little bit of chip damage and maybe just a laser here or there.
Yeah, but he's going to take so much chip damage if he's playing too safe and still manages to get the downward laser. That was all he needed. About a 50% life lead from Scar.
Yeah, but I think that outcome was better for Scar because he wouldn't have to take a full combo, and he's going to force Tweedy to come off some resources.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, we might see a clash soon. I don't think he's going to keep it unclashable this early on. Yeah, look at this.
Something distracting you. You have no idea.
Tweedy making sure he gets as much health back as possible because that's what you really need to make this comeback. You can't come back if you're dead.
You can't come back if you're dead. Only if you're almost dead. So you got to try to stay almost dead. But yeah, look at this. Scar's playing the perfect spacing game right here. I've seen him use Supergirl a lot, but it's looking way better in this matchup in particular than I've seen it before. Oh, that was the end of back 2 and a wake up down back 1. But still, the meter room back 3 is going to get close to tying it up. You can never really be confident holding on to a life lead against Starfire because she will end up catching you with 2 tiny things and some chip, and then you are suddenly at half life.
Yeah, and then you just start to slowly panic as your life bar just chips away at all those projectiles that she can throw your way. So it's just kind of like, do you sit back or do you go in? Very, very tricky stuff. Kind of a very intense dance.
Yeah, that's actually kind of what's happening right here, but almost the other direction. And there's the down 2, the classic, and there's no clash available, so this will be a hard knockdown. And then one more mix-up could potentially do it. The scare here is that so many of those... Oh, wow, great block on that meter burn forward 3. And he push blocked the punishable down 2! That was a huge mistake. He didn't expect it to be that. He's going to launch from the back 2 throw. Is this enough?
Yes, it is. If Scar doesn't drop it in there.
He's going right back in with Starfire. I thought maybe we could potentially see him playing Superman or Fate or something, but he's going back in. He can definitely make it back. Scar, though, needs just one more.
He's confident in this pick. He's sticking it out with Starfire. He knows that no one's playing this character at the level that he's playing her.
Oh, he is very confident on that. And here we go. We're seeing a huge life lead. The funny thing is we didn't even really see Scar get hit. He just took a lot of chip.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what Starfire is. I mean, she has to utilize resources, but it's kind of like you need to make sure that she doesn't have access to it. The Tamaranian charge just hitting on the other side somehow.
And it traded, too. That was so weird. All right, so how is Scar going to be able to take this back? I mean, there's always the threat of so many different options that Supergirl has. She's so mobile, she does tons of damage, and her Oki's great. So this is still very potential, but being able to switch spots right there and get Tweedy out of the corner looks even better for Tweedy. Just kidding, you can always switch sides with Supergirl when she hits anything. That's the advantage, that huge freeze.
Oh yeah, absolutely is a big advantage. Oh, looking for the shimmy, but Tweedy not biting, but then, leaving himself open for the throw.
He's like, all right, my shimmy's not going to hit, then I'll just go back to the original plan, right?
Yeah, exactly. Back three, and then checking him with that down one, making sure he doesn't try to do anything too frisky.
Oh my gosh, this life bar is just melting from Scar, but this is gonna be nice. You're gonna get a really big meterless combo from that. It should be enough, I think. Yes. All right, I mean, Clash is still available, so Tweedy's getting one get-out-of-free jail card. There's no way that Scar's gonna be able to keep it unclashable the entire time. And also getting put in the corner is bad. No Clash means maybe no Clash. The rest of this, the down two is gonna catch. The side switch is gonna set up really good positioning.
Down two doing so much work for Scar right now. It's really his signature move and the cross-up. But Tweedy said, that's fine, put me on my back.
It must have maybe that was either an input error to not be a teleport, or he missed the meter burn part of it, because that would have been a lot of damage. It would have connected. But yeah, game 5 as expected. Who's gonna make it into the top 4? Tweedy or Scar?
Oh, right now it's looking like Scar, but he doesn't have the meter to make sure it hurts, and that's such a game changer.
But down two again.
Still doesn't have the bar, but looking for the opening, and Tweedy just forcing his way out there. Meter burn back three. And Scar putting him right back in the corner, says, I'm not giving you any real estate. I'm not giving you any wiggle room.
And giving Starfire a taste of her own medicine, chipping with, oh, that was almost the sickest conversion I've ever seen, but chipping Starfire to death with lasers. He's like, how does it feel? Oh, and again, the down twos!
The down twos doing everything for Scar right now. It's helping him so much, but you know, he's utilizing it so well, putting it in all the right spots.
100%. He has caught so many forward twos on approach. It's actually insane. But now we're seeing Tweedy play a lot more aggressive. He knows he needs to do something that controls the pace to get this life lead back, and he's starting. Oh, look at that patience. Oh, then look at that. Again, chipping to death with lasers. Spent some meter. He did have quite a bit of meter. He's still got enough to convert. And again, the down two. We got to rename that the Scar.
That's right. It's just, he's anticipating the spacing there. He says, you know what? I'm going to put myself, pretend that I'm going to be in the range of her normal attack, and I'm just going to meet her with down two. No problem.
Oh, what was? I don't even know what that was. He like did back 4-3? Was that the charge? Or did he, I don't know. But first life bar going to Tweedy now. But as match point for both players, final life bars.
Let us end this. Thanks, but I'm not done.
Starting off, taking away Tweedy's Clash is huge. Tweedy's still at less than half life, but no meter available really for either player. Still a full trait. Both have their laser trait for both players now.
Oh, just barely missing there was Tweedy, as he just takes those lasers, puts himself a little bit farther. So it's one of those weird little things where even if Supergirl's lasers connect, it's just kind of giving Starfire more room to stay away from you. Oh, no whiff punish there.
Oh, doesn't meter burn it, but he doesn't get punished for it. Oh, jumps over, doesn't get the full punish. That could have been death. And a raw disco spin.
How did he do it? Going over the other side, susceptible for a full combo, but doesn't get it. Not sure if he's just trying to keep it unclashable.
I think he is, and there's going to be so much chip. He's got the life lead now. Catches with one charge, but only one, and catches him with the meter burn freeze. Scar eliminates seed number 1.
Character. They are confident and they say any matchup, even if it's a bad one, I can overcome it. All I have to do is work that much harder. And Hayatei 3 sweeps in a row. Semiij just said, you know what, it doesn't matter. But you know, that's really the game. That's really the mindset is, do I take the sweep or do I take the overhead that leads into a full combo?
He was making a statement. He was like, you know, this is how the set's going to go, a clean 3-0 sweep.
There you go, 3-0 sweep.
All right, so already a little bit of a life lead for Semiij, despite that early start. I mean, the sweeps are a nice knockdown, but all it is a nice knockdown. It's not a huge amount of damage at all.
Great assassin strike to get over to the other side. You know, Hayatei just betting on the hit rate of that. And you know, when Hayatei's here, when money's on the line, that assassin strike is definitely going to work.
You always have to test if they can punish it.
Yeah, you do. And it's not the easiest thing in the world to punish. Not at all. All right, not close enough to meter burn it, or I guess Hayatei just kind of holding on to some bar, possibly just didn't think it would work.
Wow, he's just threatening with that trade. He's just letting it sit there. I mean, it's just a teleport, so the best he could have done was get out of the corner with it, but at least he could have maybe used his escape tool. Didn't need it, but now he would use it.
Hayatei's got a lot of resources here, but Semiij had a slight life lead here and gets shimmied so hard right there. Semiij going with the forward 3 as Hayatei just grabs at nothing because Catwoman was airborne.
Yeah, her big leap forward 3, but we actually haven't seen too many people fall for the throw tech baits today, and that one was huge for taking an entire life bar. Plus now we're seeing Semiij, who has a huge, I was about to say a huge success rate with throws, and again we see it, getting a lot of little extra damage off of that. It's because everybody respects Catwoman so much, and there it is again.
The wake-up throw, nothing but respect, and that's what you get when you respect your opponent a little too much. You get thrown for your troubles.
So now only one life bar apiece. Hayatei is definitely down a bit of life, and that's really scary against Semiij in particular because he's such a solid player that he's always going to do some damage to you while you're hitting him. It's very hard to just run away with the game.
3 bars apiece. Interesting that both players decided to hold on to one just in case they get an opening, because you know that's really where both these characters get all their damage from. Is they need meter.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, potentially they could take it to the middle here, but so far we haven't seen a single background bounce.
Oh, Semiij looking to go for that interactable. Hayatei, though, interrupting it and making sure that he keeps the pressure on, looking for that sweep, and Semiij finally blocks low. But that's the scary thing, is when you get conditioned to block low, that's when Robin's overhead is going to come into play.
9 lives to go for me.
That was unbelievable. He
gave him the opportunity to clash.
He threw a point-blank Birdarang, point-blank against Catwoman, and it hit. I don't even understand how that exchange happened, but oh, this is such low life for both players. Nice down 2. Background bounce, there it is. Can you convert? Oh, that's nice. That's hard.
And the mix-up there, going over to the other side just at the right moment. So Hayatei...
Begin.
Really said that?
They didn't let him get like the comeback right there. Yeah.
He really said that to her.
That's pretty real right there. Get some revenge, Selena. I know Josh Gray's in the crowd like, hey.
Yeah, leave Selena alone. Oh, misses the back 3. What a huge dropped opportunity there for Hayatei, but he's not letting it get to him. Just kind of, you know, backing up. Oh, never mind, trying to go in and getting just demolished with that overhead. But hold on, the Birdarang, the delay wake up there from Catwoman. And now, you know, delaying wake up against Robin for that setup, I feel like sometimes that's what Robin players want you to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's so rewarding if you do manage to do it correctly that Robin players have started, I mean, especially somebody who's played just Robin, has to start baiting it. So he's very used to that mind game. Wow, a little bit of pressure in the corner. I like that. Semiij's just backing out. He says, you know, I don't want this to get too volatile. I want to keep it at a space that I can control the pace.
Oh, and there it is. That's what happens when you get conditioned. That's what happens when you're scared of that sweep. Here comes the overhead.
Yeah. Honestly, throughout this entire day, I have not seen Hayatei try to condition anybody with sweep as much as he has in this set. We've seen more sweeps literally in that last game than in the entire rest of the day. Yeah.
Definitely, and you know, it could be a matchup specific thing. It could be him playing to the player. You know, Semiij loves to adapt to situations. He loves to just take in that data and base his decisions on that.
Yeah, but right now, it's working against him as Hayatei has a little bit of a life lead, but he's still got his first life bar, which is the most important thing, because any amount of life bar in your first life bar is a gigantic amount of life.
There it is, Semiij not letting him do it again. Birdarang in your face. No, no, no. We're stopping this right now.
Never again. Oh, wow. Jumped right over that back 2.
And what a whiff punish there by Semiij. Jumping in, looking for something here. And Semiij getting rid of that first health bar from Hayatei. Hayatei now has access to his clash. Access for, you know, kind of reset button.
But again, getting caught by throws. So many throws. I mean, it's so scary because, I mean, we saw the first game being, or not, sorry, one of the first life bars being taken with that forward 3 bait for the throw tech. So sometimes you just got to take the throw.
Oh, here comes the overhead, meter burning it, and I don't know if he's going to keep it clashable. No, yes, he does.
Surprised this fight's not over?
Your mediocrity is killing me.
Yeah, but so much meter on both sides. All right, 3 and 2, 5 bars down the hole, and only about, what is it, 15% regain?
Yeah, it's going to be 15% just because of one more bar that Semiij bet. And, you know, it's kind of like you can kind of anticipate what these players are going to bet. They always want to just hold on to one bar because they know that it gives them access to so much potential damage.
Yeah, and I got to say, that was a really great way to stop that string right there. Hayatei did not get punished for the meter burn flip out, which is such a dangerous spot for Robins. Oh, wake up, assassin strike. Oh, no, he went underneath.
Easy way or hard way?
I choose my way.
And an easy situation here for Hayatei. Definitely going to use that clash, reset the situation, and get 15% back. Tossing down that Birdarang. It's going to be retracted back to him if he needs it for a combo or just from a little bit of pressure there, just like you saw.
He almost punished the flip out with it. Oh, the throw. Oh, we need to make every mix-up count here.
Not sure why he didn't cancel into the flip. It should have been enough to at least just chip him out.
Maybe, but maybe he was afraid that there was going to be some sort of bait on it right now. Wow, we're seeing Semiij just backdash all the way across the screen. But, oh, that's so scary. I know. Oh, this is a huge opening. He's still by the background bounce, too. Nice flip out. That's going to prevent death, but this is now one hit. No clash available, no meter available. Oh, my God. Semiij playing so patient, but the jump 3 air-to-air.
Has to be one of the strongest ones.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's just great at controlling that little space she wants to be in. Plus, it's fast and safe. One of the only safe on-block sweeps. And there are a few, I guess. Oh, and there it is again, the overhead. Already starting off the game strong for Hayatei. He's going to get full corner carry into that hard knockdown safe jump. Very nice. Oh, no.
And that's why he didn't go for that last game, because he knows Semiij can expose that gap between the meter burn, between the regular uppercut and the meter burn part of it.
Yeah, you were talking earlier about how some people may not have labbed enough against Scar, but I guarantee you everybody labbed enough against Hayatei.
Oh, the little stagger there, the delay, it just was enough for Hayatei to say, oh wait, maybe I can move here, but I'm not watching my feet. You can't walk if you're blocking low. You just can't.
It's true. I mean, lows are often used just like as a great tool to stop movement above everything else. Oh, good check, but if he did that one too, could have got the entire probably health bar, and there it is. This should be enough, I think. Oh, maybe not quite. Oh, but you know what? Just an uppercut on your wake up. It works. Escape that.
Of crime fighting.
All right, so this is very close to even, but now corner position is really good for Robin. He's going to get the sick conversion. Look at that into a hard knockdown, but the interactable is going to get Semiij out of there.
Yeah, especially with the use of that bar, he wanted to just kind of ensure his escape, making sure his escape animation had some armor.
I mean, it is so worth that meter, especially as Catwoman, who now already has full meter again.
This is going perfectly.
Quit embarrassing yourself.
I mean, when you're getting comboed, you are building meter, so
yeah,
that's really the case. So it's kind of like a good thing and a bad thing. Like, I have all this meter, but I have no life.
Yeah, hey, at least you can spend a little bit of it to get some life back. And it's exactly what Semiij did, but still doesn't have the life lead. Oh, but the throws. Is he going to throw again? He constantly does the double throws. It's ridiculous.
That's a beautiful confirm by Hayatei, but an unfortunate drop, not very unlike him.
Yeah, well, the thing is that 4-3 is so hard to do right there, but he uses it because it catches, like, not only does it just do the combo, but it catches people doing the meter burn flips out of the air, and the back 3 does not. So he took the risk right there, assuming that maybe there was going to be a flip, or maybe he could just land it, but it's tough. Let me tell you, it's tough.
Oh yeah, it's tough to really know exactly what your opponent's going to do, especially in a high-tense situation like this.
Oh, that one. And there's the second throw of the round.
You know, and I feel like Semiij just like confirming off the fact that he hit him with that down one, was at frame advantage, and just went up for the throw.
Yeah, so much about fighting games and Injustice in general is just about knowing how much your opponent is respecting you and disrespecting that.
Now both these characters do have great range normals here. Catwoman more than jumping too. She air escapes, she still lives, but Hayatei right behind that.
Let's be honest. Like,
absolutely. It
is so tough, and so many people did win majors to get here. But here we go. Hayatei only needs one more potentially to make it up into that spot.
Oh, clipping him there, just jumping in as Hayatei tries to escape here, utilizing the meter to make sure that this is going to either side switch and do a lot of damage. But hold on, wake up interactables. Hayatei not really evaluating that and not putting it into the equation.
Oh, the 1-4-2. Oh, nice block the overhead that time and gets the opening. Oh, but again, you know, there are a lot of times where we're not seeing the back 3 come out from the Hayatei, not only in this set, but in a lot of other sets.
Yeah, it's almost like he's inputting it a little too early because you don't see anything coming out, you know, while he's still recovering. And this is not a good look for Hayatei here. Semiij in complete control and ready to tie up this set.
And it's funny, that last little situation, if he'd meter burned the uppercut, he would have connected because he was too far for the jab to actually punish him from Semiij. Oh, raw down 2.
Checking him with the down 2. I mean, at max range, it's really tough to punish that down 2. Definitely one of the tougher down 2s to do anything about.
Especially because Robin can cancel it and stuff, so you're always a little bit scared. You don't really want to try that option. Jab range is a different story, but he's not going to use it from bad range because he's a great Robin, obviously.
The best Robin.
The best Robin, yeah.
Clearly.
Scurry away, little mouse.
Oh, just kind of whiffing things at, max range here, just kind of trying to get Semiij to bite, but, Semiij all over it, not giving him the tendencies he's looking for. Checking down that Birdarang, the retractable one.
My legend will eclipse yours.
A pleasure you'll never have.
All right, 3 bars apiece for no life change at all. They're just like, yeah, we'll spend it. Okay. Oh, and that's going to be the life bar. Nice, I like that. Just using the specials. He builds a little bit of meter, and he side switches, and it's just 100% optimal.
I mean, it's insane how these players have to just kind of look at everything. And in that situation, Hayatei knew it was enough damage to take the bar.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's gonna hurt here. Semiij doesn't have to worry about Clash. Clash no longer in the picture for Hayatei. And punishing that gap, Hayatei getting a little desperate there. How up against the ropes there, it doesn't matter what corner you get put in, they're sticking with their mains.
Oh, and a really good aggressive start from Semiij, but he isn't able to capitalize with a ton of damage.
Oh, looking for that overhead, and that walk speed of Catwoman is just so great. A great tool to just kind of, dictate the pace of footsies and just, trying to outspace someone. Oh man, this is gonna hurt.
Super smart. So that's the spot in the Robin combo that you can actually meter burn flip out and punish him on recovery. And a lot of times we see the Robins try to bait that, but that time it worked out perfectly for Semiij, and he's gonna keep that life lead because of it. Trey's still on the ground.
Hey, he's all over it. He knew it was there.
Yeah, he was like, whoa, back up.
And look at the recovery on that backdash, just so quick, very tough to do anything about it once it starts up.
Yeah, but that jump 2 caught on just a very tip. Oh, catches a backdash with the overhead again, goes for the Mitos combo. He doesn't have enough to convert, and he's gonna keep himself safe with the trait, but now we're seeing the throw game again. Oh, 2 in a row, the Semiij classic, and now he just needs the chip, but he gets the punish on the raw uppercut, and now 1 more life bar for Semiij to advance.
Catwoman has one of the only few throws that just leave you in throw range.
I made you suffer.
I'll tell him you died trying.
And it's also scary because her throw tech bait game is one of the best in the entire game. So she is, in her own way, a very good grappler.
He's just walking back and forth, looking for something. Say, give me the opening, Hayatei. I know you want to. Checking him with a down 1, looking for the overhead. Great block there by Semiij.
He started blocking overhead as soon as he needed to. He got opened up by 1 this time, but he's blocked so many that he's just been able to run away with this life lead. There's about twice as much life on Semiij's health bar than there is on Hayatei's. Nice block. Air to air. He's going to get a weird conversion off of this. No, he didn't spend the meter. Guaranteed chip right there. Could have push blocked potentially, but now we're down to 1 life bar apiece. But Hayatei is at less than half with no clash. He's going to have to make a huge comeback if he even can. He may try to flip out at some point here. No, he's going to take the knockdown. This is scary.
Hayatei's got so much bar, but he doesn't have any access to clash. And there it is. Semiij, hold on. Not cashing in with the cat dash.
Oh, yeah, he didn't have faith, but the back 2, he's keeping it safe as Semiij.
Alrighty, here we go. The first match of this top 4. Winner of this is guaranteed $20,000. Here we go.
SonicFox checking him with a lot of down 2s. Now the great thing about that down 2, it's got great range. However, it is a little bit more on the slow side. So not a great way to anti-air, but a great way to kind of just try to outspace your opponent. Beautiful backdash there by SonicFox.
Oh, smart going with the X version there.
And Rewind getting so aggressive here, even though that bear trap was down, decided, you know what, I'm going to utilize my resource to make sure I can keep this momentum going and hit SonicFox unexpectedly.
Oh yes, the smart.
What a beautiful throw there. Going to the other side, mechanical back, keeping him safe, and SonicFox ready to go out the gate, jumping in. Looks like he wanted to throw real bad, but Rewind was just outside of range.
Alright, looking good here. Rewinds comes out in an aggressive mood.
That could have been a lot worse for SonicFox. That was a huge input error, possibly just a really bad read. Mechanical bat is out. Batman really dictates the pace when that mechanical bat is out. He can send it out while still being able to block, and it's just, his best tool.
And let's see if Sonic can make something happen here in the corner.
He's really utilizing that forward 2-3 a lot.
Okay, this is the beginning of something. This is where Joker shines.
And the very first attempt he gets, Batman just jumps out of here. SonicFox needs to put him back into this corner if he's trying to win this game.
I'm watching his feet there.
Come on.
Interesting.
Lift up that mask. Don't bet on it.
bars there.
Joker completely amused by his own antics here. Great anti-air gun, just kind of waited for him to jump down from the jump arc. And the forward 2-3 getting right under the gunshot. The meter burn forward 3 getting under the gunshot. Really just shutting down SonicFox's ability to dictate the pace of this match.
All right, signs of life from Echo Fox, SonicFox. But he's got so much work to do if he still wants to take this game 1.
Laughing it up. Now, if you don't know, the way that Joker's character power works is he poses there, laughs in your face. And the more Haas that he stacks up, the less chip damage and the less hit damage he's going to take, but it doesn't really matter here. Rewind.
Clutch. Right there, SonicFox. He looks worried, but he still sticks with Joker. Really?
He sticks it out. He sticks it out. He believes that there's something that he can conquer. He believes that there was something he was doing wrong that last game, but I feel like Rewind was just in complete control. I don't see this turning around for him.
Oh, the Rita, lots of drops there from Rewind. I'm not sure what that is all about.
Yeah, a little bit of a drop combo. Again, this is Rewind's newest main character, so he's not, gonna be perfect in every sense of the way. Beautiful back 2-3 just to make sure that combo does as much damage as possible, and Rewind off to repeat that first game again, a decisive game 2.
Not sure what Sonic was looking for there. I think pressing buttons when he shouldn't.
Beautiful delay there on the meter burn forward 3. Wanted to make sure he couldn't get out, and he just did it again. Back-to-back wake-up slides there. SonicFox just said, you know what? You're not crazy enough to do it again. And that's what's so great about refusing to get conditioned, is that, it's hard to get a read on it.
Oh, down 2 out of that situation. Rewind, stop. You're on TV.
Yeah, no, down 2 is definitely a great tool there by Batman. One of his fastest normals in this game, if not the fastest one.
Oh yeah, 6 frames, right?
Yeah, it should be 6 frames, and it does launch for a full combo.
All right.
Giving him a 6-frame move of his own is SonicFox with Joker's down 1. That little nice stab to the knee, or the knee slapper.
Sweet. Are you serious?
The Batarang missed. The meter burn portion of the slide missed.
Still got the raw slide. It's kind of unreal how many he's landing. Putting the fear into Sonic, really.
Yeah, I mean, he's making Sonic want to, oh my God, why would he walk forward? He walked forward in that situation, so sure he wouldn't just grapple out of nowhere.
Okay. Everything is working out for Rewind here. Another one! What? In the corner. I mean, he just didn't care, just slid out of there.
He slid out of there. He punished him for the first slide, and at that point, SonicFox thought to himself, you know what? I conditioned him. He's not going to wake up again, and he went for a very risky setup.
Okay, here it comes then. I mean, it happened so fast.
The down 1, very fast tool there by Joker.
Down 2 boys, let's go. Corner City, approaching it. Another slot. Are you serious, Sonic?
He is dead serious here, and he's going to be finding himself in a bad spot. Back up against the wall, push blocking to make a little bit of breathing room for himself. Great way to avoid that the up Batarang, but he drops the combo just a little too far away.
Unfortunate. Okay, down 1 to crowbar. Not quite enough. Okay. That is very important. That block was very important.
Oh yeah, I mean, that could have been a momentum shift, no question about it. And I feel like SonicFox said, you know what? Okay, Rewind, you're playing like a maniac. I'm gonna treat you like someone who's playing like a maniac.
For sure.
Looking for those slides, and I feel like Rewind's just doing a lot of sliding right into, or doing delayed wake-ups.
Okay, wait, this is looking way better than the first 2 games for SonicFox.
It absolutely is. And, just looking at this matchup here, it looks like SonicFox is starting to get it going here, but Rewind utilizing 2 bars completely to make sure it's enough damage, to make sure he finishes his plate.
He tried to be really a bit too cute there, SonicFox, with the parry. I've seen it, but yeah, the jump in, none of it. So this is last leg already. Match point, Rewind, but SonicFox looking good right here.
Oh, and that's a nice punish there on the grapple.
And this is not a good trade.
No, definitely not a great clash here. SonicFox using 1 bar, making sure he brings him down to a little pixel, and this should be his game here.
Yeah, this is, if you make this, I'm not even getting, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, that was definitely. These guys do play each other a lot, so I believe there's no way they studied this matchup specifically just to prepare for each other. beautiful teeth set up by SonicFox, but Rewind ready to go for the tech roll right into the wake-up slide.
Okay, nice patience there.
Yeah, definitely being really patient is SonicFox, but then he decides to take to the air like that. He wants to see what's going on. Read it. Read the interactable. Read Rewind like a book.
Sick.
Hard knockdown in the corner. What's it going to be? And Rewind just really taking SonicFox for a whirl here. Now, this isn't a true corner because of the escapable interactable, but still should be a corner nonetheless.
All right, what's it going to be? The bat is active.
Yeah, he's really, really afraid of that bat. And that's what Batman does. He instills fear in you. It's like a gun to your head, and Rewind is just not going to tell you when he's going to pull the trigger.
Crowbar. Not quite deaf. The wheelchair. Yes, sir.
Putting him in a wheelchair, trying to just do what he did to Batgirl and just completely immobilize Batman here in this situation.
Oh, no grapple.
No grapple, no follow-up, just a little too close. I feel like he thought he might have been close enough for a real combo instead of just a long full screen.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there it is.
This is the sequence. Here's the set play. Oh, yes. Oh.
Rewind doing a really great job with that glitter. He knows that one of Joker's best tools is the fact that he's got a great jump in one.
Okay, this could
Put a smile on
end
that puss.
in a trade. Let's see it. 3-piece, yes sir. All right. This is looking very good for Sonic.
That's what he's looking for here. Ends it with the death spin to make sure he does as much damage as possible and buy himself a little bit of breathing room. Now, in this matchup, Joker really loves to just build as much meter as he possibly can. And so SonicFox is okay with being passive, okay with just sitting back.
Nice block there on the back wall one. Oh yes, what an interruption. Smart, very smart play there.
And just like
Taken by Rewind.
decisive, so decisive.
The last two, same thing for SonicFox. Game 5 already.
So literally anything can happen, but unfortunately for SonicFox, this is going to be a stage, you know, without a true corner on the left. So Batman can use that as an interactable escape, and that's really going to stop a lot of the things that Joker wants to do. And what a whiff punish there! Didn't have the meter to convert into damage, but said, you know what? Let's go for a teeth setup instead.
Oh, another one. Nice side switch as well. All right, what's it going to be? He knew it. Hello.
Read like a book here. SonicFox,
Another
and
one.
again, give it to him, SonicFox. He's in the corner. What are you going to do? Down to crowbar, Rewind, down to his last health bar.
SonicFox, match points to guarantee himself $20,000 already. We just started the broadcast.
Great block there by SonicFox, but Rewind right behind it with a meter burn forward 3, and SonicFox finds himself in the corner. Rewind sniffing him out, knowing exactly what he's going to do and when he's going to do it.
Still in this Rewind, he just needs one combo, one sweet combo. Oh yes.
And that damage is going to tack up. You don't want to get hit by those meter burn gunshots.
Was that unblockable?
It should have been unblockable. If it wasn't, it was very close, and it was hitting as an overhead.
Oh! No punish on the full string.
Backing off. Great hit confirmed there by SonicFox, or block confirmed. Realized that it wasn't going to combo and said, you know what? Let me back off.
Oh yeah. Woo! Very much still in this Rewind. Double match point. Let's not forget, this is Batman. One grapple gun into restand.
And you know, that's a great call there by SonicFox. He knew that Rewind didn't have the meter for the meter burn forward 3, so said, you know what? Let's go for unblockable crowbars.
Okay, this is it. This is it. Nice down one there.
A little bit of a drop there on the death spin, but it's okay.
Wait. He has the meter for the... he could resend them.
I think we might be seeing a super there by SonicFox.
If he jumps. Nice cancel there. There was a fake out. Another one. Wait, did he cancel it? He canceled it. Nice fake out. He gets the grab again. Wait, does he clash? Gets the clash.
You've got no sense of humor. Not in my vocabulary.
He did utilize the bars. There's nothing. SonicFox gave up his entire meter for absolutely nothing. Can he clutch it out here in this intense situation?
Wait, he could kill him with one combo. Rewind. Because he's so low on health. Doesn't even need the bar. Joker has the bar. SonicFox, what's this gonna be? Talk to me.
Trying to just feel him out with teeth, trying to bait him to make an advance forward, and there he does with the mechanical bat, backdashing, but just a little too close. And that was a risky move there. SonicFox has one more bar. He can hurt him for 15% or hold on to it for the setup. Hurts him for 15%. He's going to be down to almost nothing. Goes for the overhead. What a block.
Full straight, no punish! And the down 2 to seal the deal. SonicFox taking it over Rewind. That was incredible.
That was
Rewind, no.
down to... Or even just punish the follow-up. He's going to make sure Catwoman makes it hurt. And here we go, Scar going with Supergirl or Power Girl, if you're looking at the premiere skin here. But it's the same character, just a slightly different look. And what a whiff punish there by Scar, getting awarded that first hit, the bonus meter. But Catwoman right behind him.
Aren't in there.
Oh, and what a beautiful back throw here, just really turning the tables on his opponent. But could you see the aggression there by Semiij, not letting him phase him, just kind of ready to walk forward as soon as he got up from the throw. Now that's scary.
There's, Semiij definitely all over Scar right here. But, you know, at this point, you can never count out Scar. Never.
No, definitely not. Looking for the jump into, trying to make a connection here, and Semiij looking pretty good here. What an air-to-air in exchange. Now, that's really the range that Semiij is going to be looking for when he takes to the sky. The range where my jump into is going to hit you in Catwoman's whip, and all your buttons are going to whiff. And the call out there on the interactable, again, what separates good players from really good players is the fact that they can, you know, sniff out their opponent's options. Beautiful jump over the frost breath.
This is quite the display of girl power.
Is it?
We better hope so.
I love the dialogue here.
For sure.
Edorest does such a great job of really making these DC characters come to life. Jumping forward and just barely getting out of the way of that jump in two is Scar. Scar utilized his clash, can no longer get out of a combo for free, or at least initiate a clash. You only get one per game. Zapping him right there. Those do hit as a high, but Semiij getting a little too frisky in that situation. Wanted to move, wanted to advance, wanted to do something. And I feel like Scar's got a good hold on. Never mind, not checking his feet. Semiij trying to immobilize this Power Girl.
Nice blocks by Scar right here. I don't think if Scar has landed something significant in this game yet. It's a sequence.
Yeah, Scar's just been kind of getting like little ticks and ticks here and there, but hold on, Semiij opening him up with the forward three, and Scar not utilizing that air escape because he's in the corner and he feels like he's just gonna land into another combo, so he'd rather hold on to the bar, but to no avail. Semiij taking that first game so decisively over.
No, the trait, the call, because he can delay the drones. Yeah,
the option is really strike. Leaping towards him, activating that the character power. Now he can hold on to those traits like you mentioned before and let them go whenever he wants. So, you know, you really got to understand how to just like maneuver with your fingers here. And Scar's off to a way better start. I definitely love this look of Scar.
Dive kick, boys. Here it is.
Looking for a tire there, just kind of teasing it and just backing off, looking to anti-air perfectly.
Yeah, this down two, definitely not lacking range.
You know, it's got great range there, and you know, a great combo starter. And Brainiac can really get a lot of things going after a down two. A lot of great character power setups.
Kick. I mean, the Scar special is either down one into tentacle or the instant dive kick. I mean, that is really the story of Brainiac, isn't it?
Oh, hold on, Semiij making this hurt. The background bounce, and he's got him very close to the corner here, just bullying him, pushing him little by little, and great use of that meter from Scar because he knows if he didn't use it, he would have been susceptible to a full combo punish. Switching it over to the other side.
Ooh. Ooh. Where you going? Watch your head.
And watch out, you can't jump in this situation. It does act as an overhead, a pseudo mix-up there by Brainiac, and even if they block it, he's going to be plus.
Right. Down two, boys, into the drone. That's the combo. Yes, sir. Slowly approaching the corner. It's gonna be. Ooh, the interruption.
Now, I feel like Scar is playing in that very dangerous spot. Like, he doesn't want to be too far away from Catwoman where the jump in two is gonna dictate, but he wants to be close enough to anti-air her cleanly. But that's really where Catwoman loves to be. You know, she's got a lot of great stagger pressure, especially in the hands of Semiij. But hold on, look at that dive kick hitting as an overhead, and Scar not meter burning it. I feel like he's trying to keep it unclashable, and Semiij dropping the punish here. Very unlike him. Are their nerves getting to him?
Oh, the 2 hits. Hello. Okay, this is almost even. It's pretty much very even. What's it gonna be? He's watching his feet. Talk to me.
Oh, throw tech. Beautiful stuff there by Scar. Great presence of mind, but he's letting this game get away.
A common thief.
Yes, common, no.
All right, 2 bars. Yes, sir. 2 bars apiece. Oh, almost. Cat dash coming through.
I'm not sure. Scar, again, still trying to utilize it and keeping it a clashable. Never mind. There it is.
Can't beat me, you can't beat Bruce.
I do not fear your claws.
All right.
Now, although that clash did come out, he was able to contest there and clash and tie up the clash here. And Scar, he doesn't necessarily need meter to get something going, especially if he's got a drone activated and ready to go.
Oh, it's coming down to this. She has the cat dash ready. Uh-oh, it does not matter the bar that she built. Scar gets
And went into an unsafe special move that could
He's
have
not afraid.
easily been punished.
She's not afraid.
He was so sure of that call out. He bet the entire game on the fact that Semiij would not block low.
Let's see it. Game 3. Down 2 boys. Very good answer against Catwoman.
The drone connecting there, but not getting the hit, but, you know, kind of implementing the will of Brainiac, letting him follow his way right into aggression. The throw tech there. Again, a little bit late, so Scar not trying to get too antsy, trying to just recognize it as best as he can. He doesn't want to fall for a shimmy.
See the mobility. Down 2 is whipping.
You know, it's almost like Scar just doesn't want to play right next to her. He wants to be as far away as possible, but again, not too far away, where down 2s aren't going to connect that on a jump-in.
Definitely whipping right here is Semiij. Yes. The top line is special.
Summoning the drone here. He's holding on to it.
It's still coming.
It's coming. Don't worry, guys. It's coming. There it is. And
Almost, I guess.
What a whip there. I mean, when it is active and out on the screen, as long as Brainiac blocks anything, it will disappear. So that move is purely just for offense.
Okay, for the first time, I believe, taking the lead here in the first game. Life bar. Stops whatever he was trying to do. I think the down 2 was there.
Summoning the drone, trying to get something going, and Semiij just wants nothing to do with it. He said, I'm not trying to block anything. Gets right under that tire. Gets Semiij with the cat dash, really understanding what Scar wants to do whenever he gets close to interactables.
Where's the drone? There it is.
You can always see that the drone is ready to go if you look at the animation down there at the bottom, and Semiij connecting the cat dash perfectly here, meter burning it to keep it going, but Scar ready to go with that wake up, and Semiij, you know, I feel like Semiij is one of the best at stopping your wake ups. He's really great at stuffing them, and when he knocks you down, he's good at shutting them down.
He has tech for like multiple characters to really do exactly that.
Ready to submit?
I can't be tamed.
Not gonna tame this kitty at all, but Scar deciding to hold on to his last bar, possibly to contest Catwoman's clash of her own, or just get a combo started right here, back 3, and he's gonna keep it clashable, but Semiij refusing to clash, refusing to stop the combo and get some health back.
Oh, no down 2 there from Brainiac. Nice block on the low. What's it gonna be? Down 2 boys.
Again, Scar so great at spacing out Catwoman, so great at staying in that range where jumping attacks are not going to be viable.
Ooh, okay.
This is for Bruce.
It will be inadequate.
Scar's got 1 bar. He decides to hold on to it. He said, you know what? There's no sense in wasting it. Let me keep it for my own combo. And he can do this. He's still in this very strongly.
1 more combo from Scar. That's it. I mean, wait.
Yes,
one combo for each.
Either one's gonna lead to the combo, and this is
that
it.
Might be it. Need to bring back 3 to make sure. Yes, sir. Seals the deal.
Begin.
This is it.
This is it. His final pick. He's got to stay on this character, win or lose. I mean, I guess you're not staying anywhere if you lose, Scar. You're just going home.
Back to back. Oh yes, need to burn this time.
And that's really the tricky thing about Brainiac is you don't know when he's going to meter burn those dive kicks. If he doesn't meter burn, you can challenge. But if he meter burns, you're going to get punished for trying to challenge.
Down 2. Semiij on this.
The drone ready to be sent out. There it is, backing Scar up, kind of being as that little safety net or that way for him to just kind of dictate the offense, dictate his aggression, and let him get in whenever he wants.
Everything is working out for Scar right here.
Tries to get the down one to go, but just Semiij backing up, trying to play it safe, trying to make sure he can get as much damage as possible on this tiny little bit of health he has remaining on the gray health bar.
Let's see if he... Okay, no overextension really there because he could have made that safe-ish. I think, I'm not sure if there is a gap. Maybe triggers that special. But here we go. Very decisive first life work here for Scar.
Checking up with the down one and says, no, I'm not falling for this throw. Get off of me. Scar's been so great at not falling for shimmies and also so great at understanding where the grab animations are.
I mean, really putting the respect and fear into Semiij right here is Scar. He's barely jumping anymore, Semiij. He's afraid of that huge down two.
Yeah, he's shutting down that option. He's saying, you know what, if you want to come to me, you can stay on the ground. And if you stay on the ground, that's where Brainiac can really start everything he wants to do.
Out of there. Oh yes, hello. Keeps it unclashable, okay.
Keep it unclashable. I feel like that's a little too early for my taste, but you know what, I'm the one up here, not the one down there competing.
The patience right here from Scar.
Oh, getting hit with that down one recovery. Meter burn back three, a great way to just kind of get your way in there, get a hit of armor, and just really start something.
All right, still alive in this game. As a matter of fact, match point this is for Semiij.
Now, however, Scar's got super ready to go. If Semiij does something a little too unsafe or a little something where he can kind of...
Oh, wow.
Never mind, it didn't matter.
To be fair, Brainiac's super not one of the fastest one. Okay, wait a minute. Nice tech. What's it gonna be? He needs like one big combo. One bounce cancel maybe. Not afraid.
I was gonna say Scar was so on point with those throw techs. Semiij trying to get something going, making this miraculous comeback, but again, he still has super.
Here it is.
He flinched. Nothing.
No.
He flinched. Scar saw what he wanted to see, and Semiij gave him nothing. Can he make this comeback?
Okay, it had to happen eventually. He flashed the drone, as a matter of fact.
That's very, very unfortunate for Scar. He definitely wasn't counting on that dive kick to hit. Instead, he didn't want that drone to combo. He wanted the drone to kind of let him continue his pressure.
Look at the bar, look at the bar. It's almost there. There it is. Semiij has the bar for the counter dash. Doesn't do it!
Drops a huge opportunity. Scar has a chance of life, a second chance of life. He should have been dead. That should have been over. Down two.
This is it. The back row runs. The back three. Here it is. Almost. The drone coming through.
Looking for something here. Give him anything. Someone's got to make a hit. Great block by Scar.
Oh, what a great...
Knew exactly when to back off and knew exactly when to go in. And both players just kind of, feeling again the spacing, the situation here, the neutral between these two. Brainiac using those drones to kind of hold down Catwoman so he can just kind of inflict that aggression, inflict all the jump-in options, and put Catwoman in the blender.
All right, still early, still in this game. What's none of it?
Throw tech. I mean, look, Catwoman has one of the best throw games in the business here. The fact that her throws leave you right in front of her, susceptible to a follow-up throw or a possible follow-up shimmy, that's scary. That is absolutely terrifying here, and then Semiij is one of the best at it. Shimmy attempt there, but Scar decides not to bite. Great presence of mind, backs off, tries to get a little bit of breathing room, a little bit of real estate here.
Look at him walking, look at him walking. Look at him walking.
Just walking back and forth. No one's walk speed will be as great as Catwoman's, but Brainiac's not so bad, especially not in the hands of Scar.
Punish City, yes sir.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Went for some kind of follow-up, some kind of setup here.
No one's home. Plus. Down two. Okay, in there. He's awake.
Both players looking for this The follow-up, it does trade. Semiij desperately tried to interrupt the gap there, but to no avail. Didn't get anything, just got a messy little trade.
He'll be content with that trade score for sure.
Oh, definitely content on Scar's side because Semiij wanted a full combo punish, and here we go. So good at knowing exactly when Semiij is going to go in there and start pressing buttons, go in there and start sticking out her hurt box. And Scar, just with those instant dive kicks, instantly making sure that it's going to do as much damage as he possibly can inflict, and then he just backs off. It's like he's flipping a switch from aggressor to just someone who can sit back and wait.
Here it is. I mean, Scar is now on match point for the first time, but Semiij hasn't nailed down the corner here. Or does he?
Oh, that one's gonna hurt. The unblockable, interactable, still here on the Fortress of Solitude. Going over the other side and trying to get Semiij sleeping, but Semiij is like, no, bro, I'm still blocking. I'm still ready to just combo punish.
Okay, we have double match point. 12th seed versus 5th seed. Let's go, champ. It's interesting. Look at all that meter on Semiij's side. It's scary.
Just jumping back instantly, hoping that Semiij does take to the sky. We're just trying to get him to do something, and Scar has been doing so much work with that dive kick. And again, as soon as he sees Semiij go right into that zone, right into that red zone, he says, this is where the dive kick's gonna hit, and this is how I'm gonna convert.
Look at that. Not only is he going with the dive kick, but the instant down one afterwards, really challenging it. Uh-oh, another one. Watch your feet. Okay, make this count, Semiij.
I'm really surprised Scar didn't clash on the situation. I know he had less meter, but still just reset the situation. No, the cat dash wasn't quite there yet.
Okay, plus, no punish. Watch iron defense right here from Scar. Will it be the dive kick? Whiffed. This is so close. Okay, last
overhead.
The whip!
And
that's gonna be it!
Scar
it's
taking it.
Scar
taking it over. Before is that, you know, Rick Fox just Thanos'd everybody and just eliminated half of his players, and unfortunately Scar was one of those players that just disintegrated into a little pixel. But enough of the Marvel universe. Let's get back to the DC universe here. And Rewind has a lot of characters, but here he's going with Firestorm, and I don't know if I've seen this character at all.
Today, I don't think so.
Yeah, I haven't. I've seen almost every other character, but you know, Firestorm really great. And look at that cancel there by Scar, trying to make himself not technically safe, but really just kind of mess with Rewind's timing. Like, oh, when am I actually going to land? And oh, that setup was absolutely dirty.
But Firestorm definitely knows a thing or two about setups. 4 bars to his exposal. You can see real risks. You can look at real risks being taken now.
And just like that, he's going to turn it around? Just like that? What side?
Here it is. Oh, yes, the block. And the down 2.
Down 2, I love it there. Just right in that perfect space. Scar's favorite button sequence in the entire day. It's down 2, down 2, down 2 whenever he's playing with Supergirl.
It's an important button, really. Stop it from frying.
And the starfish there right for the end. Just trying to get something going.
Just like that. Evening it out.
Oh, shooting him out of the air, stray shots, and this is gonna be tough here. But hold on, Scar has full meter. He's got super, and he's not gonna be afraid to go into the clash sequence, but he's gotta dance around this character power of Firestorm because it is fully loaded, level 3, ready to go.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, who's gonna do what first? He's gonna wait for Firestorm to activate his trait before he utilizes his clash, and it's kind of vice versa where Rewind wants to wait. Oh, meter per back 3 to meter per back 3. When do they get 2 bars? When do they get 3 bars? And you have to understand every situation. It's Scar going to Superman.
Superman? What is this?
Maybe there's a little bit of Theo living somewhere in Scar right now, but, you know, a little homage to his fallen brethren.
In what?
Oh, beautiful block there. The overhead interactable and the infamous input error that everyone loves so much. The rising grab, unfortunate for Scar. And I don't know if I believe in the Superman, Mitz. How do you feel?
I mean, to be fair, we have to wait and see, because he's no stranger to damage. I mean, easily can take your half of your life. But has yet to find an opening. All the characters really going with the Superman. That surprises me.
Yeah, no, a very strange pick here by Scar, especially because I haven't seen it all weekend. I don't even think I've seen him practice Superman and casuals before this event, but I really think I don't know, man. I don't see this happening. You know, Rewind still in full control, and I feel like, you know, that first match wasn't so bad. You said it was close, and I don't think he should have strayed away from Supergirl.
Let's wait and see. It's looking way better all of a sudden. He's up one laser, one clean one.
All right, and there's hitting forward 2-3s back and forth, trying to get something going, and hold on, Scar still in this. Scar trying to tie this up.
Just like that, evening things out.
Giving him little zaps here and there, and really this is what Superman wants. It's kind of like just an outspacing game. You know, you do the forward 2-3 where, you know, you have enough of a gap that a fast move can interrupt, but Superman can delay and whiff punish perfectly, and that's really everything about forward 2-3 that you need to know in order to stand something. And you don't want to whiff in front of Superman because he's gonna make this hurt.
Huge whiff punish there. Grab. What's it gonna be? Will there be a wake up? Oh, snatch out of the air. No fly zone.
And we're gonna keep it unclashable. Great job there by Scar. Just wants 1 or 2 hits, straight hits there. Doesn't continue it, doesn't want to give him the opportunity.
Yeah, there was no drop whatsoever. Okay.
Now he does have trade. He can access a lot of plus frame setups here. Jump back 2. Now we're gonna do a sweeping laser. Looking for it, but Rewind. Great presence of mind. And there it is, Scar. I mean, it's probably a great range to be at to stop, you know, a lot of Firestorm specific things, but hold on. Rewind has a lot of characters up his sleeve. He's switching over to Catwoman, so this isn't really a matchup that Scar, you know, inadvertently picked.
Well, yeah,
you know, he picked Superman to fight Firestorm, possibly not even looking to fight this Catwoman at all.
Okay, may the counter pick war begin.
And both players just feeling each other out. And the whip backing up, just trying to find his moment, and the heat zap went right over Catwoman, and this was really the opening that Rewind was looking for. Got to make sure it hurts. Around 33% of his health just gone like that. And one of the best things about Superman is that air mobility, the ability to backdash once he takes the sky. Not every character has access to that, so it's really just, you know, a way for him to get around things, bait you out from doing stuff, or just surprise you with some air lasers.
For sure, but he needs more than that at this point to make the comeback. But again, he's no stranger to damage.
You know, I'm not sure what Scar was looking for with that high heat zap. Just kind of, you know, sent those lasers out, but, you know, they're fairly slow in this game. And Catwoman is just crouching right in front of you. That's probably the last thing you want to do.
Okay. Get something going. The side switch. What's in the corner? Let's see it.
Superman punch. Hold on. Didn't anticipate the interactable. Getting blown up there by the bomb. And what a beautiful whiff punish here by Rewind, recognizing that this was his turn. This was his opportunity. Jumping in. Empty jumps into nothing. It's failed shimmy attempts. Scar is just trying to keep his composure and not fall for anything, but Scar is trying to go down swinging. He doesn't care how bad this looks. He doesn't care how much the life deficit is right now.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh, no. Almost. Okay, here it is.
Just giving him a little down 1 for those troubles. Just kind of ticking away that last little bit of health. And Rewind down to his last health bar here. He does have full super, and he does have a full health bar to just build more and more meters. So Scar really in a bad situation here.
Definitely. All scratches for Boris. Bad news.
I mean, look at the tension. These players do not want to overextend. Even though Rewind's at a great health lead right now, he doesn't want to risk it. And he just, he wants the clear opening. He doesn't want to look for a clear opening. He doesn't want to force an opening, but he just said, there it is. The back 2 meeting that down 1, and this is going to chip out.
Oh, wait a minute. No. Know something about that super that we don't. Was that a Russian reset?
American reset. Didn't matter that the lasers went right over her against Semiij.
Okay, so it's coming down to this. Even though, I mean, it really surprises me, really. He did well with Brainiac against Catwoman, so I'm not sure why he's not opting to go with her again.
Yeah, I mean, that is interesting. I mean, the Brainiac pick against Semiij was really what dictated and what started everything.
Yeah.
But, again, I think Scar is anticipating everything because he knows if he does go Brainiac, that Rewind can pick a character that can easily counter Brainiac. And again, these guys are going to know more about their matchups than we do.
Yeah, Scar's probably thinking ahead. You know, whatever Rewind would have up his sleeve. But here we go. Attention, last game. All right. In there. Hey.
Going to the other side. And that meter burn back three still connecting.
What was that all about?
Not sure what that scramble was there, but Semiij is okay to take those, okay to inflict the damage, but goes to the wrong side. But it doesn't matter. Somehow gets the hit to connect here, and Scar's looking like he's in a bad situation right now.
Match point. Noble Rewind. Again, the difference between this one is $10,000.
Yeah, no, the difference between this match, this specific set here, $10,000 on the line. So if you win, you're going home at least $10,000 richer. So is this the pressure that Scar's looking for? Is this how he wants to make Rewind crumble? And the walking lasers chipping him out. Scar knows that his Power Girl / Supergirl was not enough to take out Semiij's Catwoman, but he feels like it's gonna be enough to take out Noble Rewind's Catwoman. And I feel like that's why he picked Power Girl, because he feels like this Catwoman isn't as composed as Semiij's.
Oh yes, saw it coming maybe? Whip trip. Okay, this is looking rough. Oh yes, finds it, and the immediate clash.
You broke into a parallel universe. Good worlds are hard to come by.
He's got 2 bars and a little bit of breathing room here. Gets 25% back, has a health regain. Zapping him in the sky, zapping him on the ground. Those trait lasers, such a great tool at Supergirl's arsenal.
Oh, almost. Almost.
Jump into that whip, the range. So much damage here, but he keeps it clashable.
We make a good pair. Never underestimate a classic.
All right.
Very interesting, he kept it clashable because it was so deep into the combo that I feel like Semiij got his hits in already. So he didn't necessarily get health back, but kind of just nullified the combo entirely at the use of 2 bars.
Sniped. All right, let's see it. Very patient, this Scar here. Talk about patience. No punish on that down 2 though.
Oh, the hair laser for him, just for his troubles for trying to jump in there, trying to squirm out of the situation. And this could go either way. Any player can take this Scar, jumping back and forth, but getting hit by that jump in 2. Is he gonna utilize the air escape? No, he can't because of the meter burn back 3. Hard knockdown in the corner, jumping back, and this should be all it. Rewind, taking it over. Scar.
It's that close that it would really make sense. So here we go. This is the Rewind versus SonicFox run back. Grand finals.
So many little scrambles there, so many trades, but SonicFox does get the bonus meter, and he's off to a fantastic start. However, either of these players can turn it around. Either of these players can adapt to any situation thrown at them.
In there, back to the corner you go. What's it gonna be? An empty jump, interesting.
And what I love about that air grapple, ending combos with that, it is a hard knockdown. Oh, SonicFox walking out of the pressure there.
Oof. Side switch again.
Now I love the side switch there. Not only that, but you build a little bit of meter there, giving a little bit of room to activate that mechanical bat. And that's going to be a full combo punish for SonicFox up against Rewind, and that's going to be a hard knockdown. What's the corner setup? Goes for the parry. He's done it before. SonicFox, very advantageous here after the recovery of those animations.
Oh yes, hello, coming through. Looking for back 3. What's it going to be?
Looking for the slide and just not close enough there. SonicFox with punishing him perfectly and faking him out with the canister, meter burning it to recover quicker and just shooting him with the gunshot. What a cheeky little guy SonicFox's Joker is playing out to be.
That was a cute slide. Rewind.
Rethink your strategy.
All right, 1 life or a piece. Still close.
Oh, looking for the crowbar there. Great block by Rewind, understanding you gotta stand up to block those overheads. And the mechanical, in the up batarang, meter burning it. And what side was he on? SonicFox going for a ride. SonicFox staying in this blender, but hold on, he's got full meter. What's he gonna do with it? He can opt to clash, or he can hold on to it to make sure he does so much damage here. The teeth set up, gonna continue it. Backdash, 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 so important.
Yeah, but he can only backdash so much because exactly that's why. We're in the corner. What's it gonna be? One bounce cancel and that's game. Teeth. Oh! The push block to guarantee the teeth setup.
What an incredible setup there. Hold on, he was airborne, didn't continue. SonicFox, this is his game to take here. Can Rewind do something about it? Can he fight back?
Will he crumble under the pressure? What's it gonna be? Blocks the slide, doesn't block the bat. Immediate flash.
Here's your chance. Kill me. Not even you, Joker.
One bar apiece, both players getting aggressive, both players not trying to give either one an inch of breathing room.
This is coming down to the last hit. Once again, the teeth. And that is game. Wow.
Can SonicFox adapt? Can he make the adjustments he's to make? But that was such a close game either way.
I mean, somewhere behind the scenes, the lore cops must be so satisfied. NRS, Grand Finals, Joker versus Batman, man.
It's iconic, man.
Right?
It's so canon. It's so beautifully put together here in this game where these DC superheroes and supervillains just come to life in this fighting game realm. Oh, and what a whiff punish there. Goes to the sky with that normal, and Joker ready there to punish for a full combo. The teeth setups, so meticulous, so perfect. Which one hit first, the low or the overhead? Rewind doesn't know because he got opened up by it. SonicFox is looking so good right now.
No one knows what hit that first. Okay, tries to go with it again. That push block setup doesn't quite get it.
A crowbar bashing him down closer to the corner, but Rewind ready with that wake-up slide, and that's been doing so much for him this entire day, this entire set against this Joker.
Let's see this. Oh, not quite. Doesn't find him.
Oh, just sniffing out that backdash was SonicFox, chasing him down, making sure that he is getting punished for those recovery frames, because Batman does have a great backdash.
The slides, it's unreal. Let's see another one to chip out. Still on great health. All right.
Finding it hard.
Good decision there by Rewind, just chucking the batarang, making sure that he can stop everything the Joker is looking to do.
Yeah.
Beautiful side switch. This is where he wants to be,
Sit
in the
late.
corner. Oh, what side did that hit on? Was it on the left side or on the right side? Rewind doesn't know. SonicFox doesn't know. Just going in and making it happen, making the mix come out and do as much damage as he possibly can.
Oh yes, the jukebox.
Back 2-3, clipping him there and just keeping him relatively safe. I feel like that's a great go-to string from Batman and a great way to just kind of be able to try to open up his opponent, build meter, and keep himself relatively safe.
You're taking the fun out of this. I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
This is his answer to everything.
Okay, gets 15% life back. Very close. No clash in play anymore. Down 2, boys, comes through. Will this kill? Not quite.
Not quite, didn't go with the crowbar and meter burn instead. He knew either way it wasn't going to be enough, but the crowbar from downtown.
Even will opt to change at all, even if he loses this one. It's working. To some degree, anyway. Let's see it. All over him at this moment. SonicFox answering back.
Oh, the sweep, knocking him down real hard here. The crowbar. And now he has that interactable. Is he going to chuck it there at Batman, or is he just going to go in? Hold on, Batman with the meter burn forward 3. The hit of armor getting his way in. And right now, Joker finding himself in a bad spot. And Rewind backing up. I'm very surprised there. I'm surprised he's not just inflicting aggression like he is right now. Neutral jump 2, continuing the onslaught here.
Oh.
And what a beautiful combo there.
Optimal stuff.
Did I see 2 down 2s in the same combo?
What happened there?
A trade on the very last hit of armor.
Doesn't watch his head. Oh no, he doesn't want to shake hands right now. He's good.
Doesn't want to shake hands, but not fast enough to punish those recovery frames.
All over him. Just rewind. I'm actually surprised we're not seeing more meter burn up batarangs.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's not, you know, he knows, a lot of Joker players do love to jump a lot, but
Right.
SonicFox is a little bit more reserved and understands where he has to play the neutral. Beautiful sweep. Always got to check your feet, and it just kind of always immobilizes you. When you're crouching down, you can't be walking around. You literally, you physically cannot walk around and move your character if you're looking to block something low.
Ah,
What a challenge there.
Yes.
What a challenge. The grapple from downtown, looking for the reset.
Yeah, quiet restand. Uh-oh.
That's gonna hurt. Is he gonna clash, or is he gonna take it? SonicFox says, you know what, you're gonna take this, and you're gonna be closer to the corner.
How much will he pay for that slide? He can hurt him here. SonicFox can hurt him.
Hashtag Grumpy Bat.
And you will. That slide will come back to haunt him, maybe.
15%, I mean, hey, that's a lot of damage.
Oh, the last second
No
clash.
sense of humor. Not in my vocabulary.
All right, this is a good clash for SonicFox. He has no bat. A few more shots and it's game. Unblockable, here it is. The teeth, another one.
He does not like that one bit, and that's got to be a little humiliating. The fact that he just called you out so perfectly with back-to-back crowbars like that.
Definitely annoying for sure. 2-1 up is SonicFox here in this grand final.
Yeah, so if we could change the score there, I'm not sure if this is us or not, but it's 2-1 in SonicFox's favor. Meterburn forward 3 going in. Oh, drops the combo. Not sure if he was looking for a back 2-3, but it doesn't matter. Air grapple back in the corner. Ooh. Beautiful way to get around the dead spin, and Rewind is in it to win it. He's here to play. He's here to take first place.
I think he's kind of angry right there. Out of the corner, wants none of it.
And just jumping away from the sweep. Kind of, you know, exactly where Joker wants to be at that max sweep range, because it's such a perfect jump-in range for that little bit of a lower arc that the Joker has. Oh, and what a call out there by SonicFox. And again, chasing down the backdash so perfectly because he knows it's a great option. The overhead, the back two out of nowhere. Rewind wasn't ready, and he's going to be in jail now.
Wait, Joker. A slide? No, the jump out. Uh-oh, just like that, EchoFox SonicFox is on championship point.
Beautiful block, and then he just dashes out of there.
Fun out of this. I'm Batman.
Trying to backdash out of there so desperately as Rewind just gives him another forward 3 and chases it down. Air gun shot, shoots him right in the face. Rewind checking as many batarangs as he possibly can, and SonicFox perfectly checking him there right after that forward 2-3, anticipating the down 2.
Oh, he gets the cross up. This is bad news for Rewind. Wait a minute. Oh, the trade that was so fortunate for SonicFox. The whole string, but no punish.
Backing off, doesn't want anything to do with that down 2. He knows it could spell death for him. SonicFox going in.
I think he was reading an air escape.
Yeah, great crowbar there by Sonic, or anticipation of the crowbar there by Rewind.
These blocks though, these blocks! SonicFox, iron defense here.
Checking over the down 2 and throwing out those teeth.
Oh!
Backing off, goes in for the slide.
No meter burn back 3 for the punish there. That might have been huge.
Now Rewind does not have many resources. All he's got is one bar. SonicFox closes out at any second here.
And that could be game. Not just like that. Oh.
He's still in this. This is a very tense moment. The mechanical bat, what can it do? Hits him with the overhead.
And the down 2. It is all over. SonicFox is your Injustice 2 Pro Series champion. And the place just went wild. SonicFox, the 5-team, 3 times Mortal Kombat champion, 2 times Injustice 2 champion. How can you doubt this kid?
You can't. After tonight, you absolutely can't.